That was the second time I got crabs. Did I get it? I didn't have the stream up. Did I get it?
You did. You did.
Yes!
That was beautiful.
That's
Thanks.
my boy.
I wasn't paying attention because I like turned the audio on and then my cat ran headfirst into the mirror door that like is over there by the closet, and I was just checking to make sure he was okay. I guess he is because he just ran away. Zoomies, man, they're weird. They'll get you every time. Welcome back to Rain. This is the Tuesday group. You might have noticed no group yesterday. Yeah, that was because it's apparently the 4th of July, which either means you're celebrating your independence or killing some people. Not really sure at this point. But in any case, the Americans of the group were all like, it's America's birthday, we're doing our thing. And I'm like, all right, whatever, so no game. So, yeah. The good news on that note, if you wanted to consider it that, is that now the groups after tonight's session will be completely level as far as like episode-wise. Timeline-wise, not really so much. The other group, RP's pretty fucking heavy, and I think they're like 2 days behind you guys. I'd have to go back and like figure it all out, but it's fine. You guys aren't close to each other. Well, you guys aren't super close to each other right now, so it shouldn't matter too much, but yeah. Anyway, hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, check out the Twitch stream. We go live every Monday, usually. 6:30 to 10-ish, and then Tuesday is 6 to 9. And if you got Twitch Prime, go ahead and use it. That's my shill. I'm good. We're good. Who's doing the recap? Somebody talk.
Astra goes to meet the demon lady for their date. The rest of the party heads to the magistrate. Judge Orly Tosskettle. That name's still awesome. Thank you, Jay.
Welcome.
They meet a fire-haired rock gnome artificer named Mad Marzen. He joins the party because he heard of the good works they were doing. Astra meets with her date. They go to a private room. Fade to black. Marzen and the party decide to hang out together and go off to skin a cat in an alley. Strawberry catches up and pops out invisibility singing a song to introduce himself to Marzen. Valeria introduces Marzen to the rest of the gang. Zaxar calls and tells Valeria that he's about to move the tower. Val calls back and Strawberry asks to get a portal back to the tower. He agrees, opens a portal. The group minus Astra goes to Zaxar's tower. Marzen creates a foundry within the tower with thought and begins forging. Strawberry asks Zaxar about what happened to Hazel. One of the Simulacra makes a coffee run. Hazel tells Strawberry he took a key off of Z and asks if he wanted to go on one last adventure. Strawberry enthusiastically agrees and they head off downstairs. Zanuck notices and stealths after them. Valeria wonders where everyone went and meanders toward the vault. The party pilfers some things and beats feet out of the vault. They hang out for an hour. Astra's date ends after a vigorous session, leaving Astra kind of worse for wear. Strawberry leads Hazel downstairs to see the flamethrower. Marzen requests to join, and Strawberry agrees because clearly Marzen sees that Strawberry is the leader. They lead further downstairs to the new dormitory. Hazel instigates a pillow fight. Next day, they teleport back to Lilton to regroup with Astra, meet up at No Rats, and end having breakfast.
Yeah. So, we will pick up with you guys at the breakfast table at No Rats here. You all have rejoined once again as a party. What would you like to do?
Who's the new guy?
Yeah, who are you?
Now it's who are you?
No, I've been here. Who are you?
I've been with the group longer, so...
You can't prove that. I spent the night with them. You just showed up.
So now you're just sleeping with them?
We spent the night together.
We did. It was a very fun night, too. A lot of vigorous activities.
I spider climbed up a wall.
That was the coolest part.
That sounds fun. Well, I guess I'm Astra.
I'm definitely Strawberry.
Are you not sure? Did that demon lady steal your name or something?
Nah, she just fucked me up real good.
She got beat about the head.
Zanuck, I had a thought about those cards that you got out of the vault. Could I see them again?
Okay. I'll hand Strawberry the cards or the pouch.
Okay.
I'll draw 4 off the top.
Okay. Go ahead and give your deck a quick shuffle. You've already pulled
that
the
just
22
happened.
out, right?
You're just gonna do this. Would you like any sort of inspiring speech before you do this? Because I'm gonna be very
Give
inspiring.
this man some guidance.
Tell you what, you can make the inspiring speech while Drew draws the first card and shows it to the camera.
All right.
We're all dead.
Just immediately. I don't even know why I'm bothering. Yeah. All right.
It's funny, Monday just messaged because I gave them a heads up that this might happen, and in the group, in the Monday chat, somebody in the Monday group just tagged me and said, "Hey, let me know when somebody's about to draw," and I just responded, "Now, 4 cards." Oh God.
No. All right. Well,
so
he shuffles for 10
you're
minutes.
ready, go
Okay.
ahead and draw a card and show the camera. Okay,
Oh
the
dear.
fucking
That's a Queen of
background.
Clubs.
Queen of Clubs, okay. Queen of Clubs
That's
is...
bad.
Oh,
Not
that
great.
might not be good. Oh!
It's
Yeah,
fine.
okay. No, it's fine. I mean, nothing happens. You pull the card and you look at it for a second. It has the picture of what appears to be a demon on it. And it just says flames. And you're looking at it and you're like, huh, I wonder what that means as the card disappears. For what it's worth, that card does go back in the deck. So before you draw again, you got to shuffle again. But just because it's fun, I'll tell you what the card actually does. A powerful devil has become your enemy. They seek your ruin and plague your life, savoring your suffering before attempting to slay you. This enmity lasts until you or the devil dies.
It's going to be a good day, guys.
Yeah.
Feel a sudden warmth or something? What's up?
No, I'm ready to draw my second.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Ooh,
King of Hearts. All right, all right.
not a bad one.
I'm pretty sure that's a good one.
It
King
is.
of Hearts is the throne. So the picture on the card is a gilded throne. And
Oh no.
Taylor in chat, 4 cards, you madman. So the throne, it's a gilded throne. It looks magnificent. It has a completely gold, lay on it and all that stuff, and it's got a nice big pillow on it. You think, man, that looks pretty comfy. If you don't already have it, you gain the proficiency in the persuasion skill, and if you do have it,
I actually do.
oh, and you double your
Alright,
proficiency bonus on checks made with that skill. Maybe not the best use for you, but in addition, you would know that you now gain rightful ownership of a small keep somewhere in the world. The keep is currently in the hands of monsters, which you must clear out before you can claim the keep as yours. I was prepared for this. Your keep is actually north of Frank, to the east of the wood range right here, between the lake and the forest there. And interesting note, it is slowly sinking into the marsh.
Thank you.
Yep.
It's not bad enough that it's full of monsters. I gotta clear
Well,
out.
here's the thing. When the world got fucked up last time, thanks Taylor, most of the keeps were destroyed. They were like the first invasion points for, invading armies. But that was your second card. So far,
I have to shuffle again?
Yes, you
Does
do,
it go
yeah.
back in? Okay.
that one does go back in. There's only 2 that don't, apparently. It's,
2 jokers.
yeah.
Jester and the Fool.
Fool and the Jester are the only ones that don't go back in once they've been drawn.
All right. Number 3. Oh god, blacks are bad. I've noticed.
King of
Yes,
Spades.
blacks are bad.
Yep.
King of Spades.
Ooh.
Okay.
Easy come, easy go.
So, on the face of the card, it says ruin, and you see a castle that has been completely fallen apart, and you see somebody jumping off of the tower. It doesn't look like there's anything attached to them. They appear to be offing themselves. All forms of wealth that you carry or own, other than magic items, are completely lost to you, which includes your instruments, your weapons, your armor. All of your gold is all gone. It just disappeared. I don't know who's carrying the party funds, but if you were carrying that, that's gone too.
Not me.
Okay, good.
right,
Anything
I'll get to
magical,
that.
you keep. But I will say, while you're sitting there at the table and drawing these cards, you are compelled to draw your fourth card still. But what everybody else sees is Strawberry pulled a card out, looked at it, and went, huh, that's weird. And his clothes and everything started just disappearing. And now he's
Clothes?
just everything. Everything non-magical.
Naked
disappeared.
Bunny!
Yeah, so you've got
Not
a
just
naked,
fluffy butt.
naked bunny man sitting at the desk or at the table with you guys. All of his possessions have disappeared unless it's got a magical item. So,
All right.
So you have a vial left in your pouch. I think that's about it. Oh no, you did get one item. I
It
think.
doesn't even.
I
does
know
he
I
have a
like
pouch?
fire, but it just get hot in here.
Oh god.
I'm gonna
I'm
hand him my
shamelessly-
cloak.
Oh no.
Oh, Queen of Clubs. Okay. Which one is that? That is Flames again. Okay.
Again. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
So that one,
Two demons.
you recognize it again. It says Flames, and there's a picture of a devil on it, and you know, yeah, you don't feel any different. But now there's two devils that are hunting you.
Weird.
Yeah, maybe they'll coordinate.
So what's going on with those Strawberry?
Well, I'm always up for a new experience.
Oh,
Jay, would I have any
Also, your
knowledge
castle
of what
is
that
gone.
is?
Oh yeah, I figured
Okay.
as much.
yeah, because it's non-magical, so the castle's no longer rightfully yours. In fact, it's probably sinking into the marsh now.
That's fucking hilarious.
Even faster.
Yeah. Sorry, Rise. Were you asking, Marzi?
Would I have any knowledge of, like, what
make
a deck of
an
anything
Arcana
says?
check, and you can
Sure.
make it with advantage because of your background.
I want a card.
Yeah, that looked fun.
Right?
Also,
He looks happy. Well, except
did
for the
not-
nakedness.
Did not come through.
Did you click the button on both your tabs? You got to click the Beyond button on both of them. The red B20.
Do I
You
have
rolled
a
a
backpack?
23.
Do you have a backpack? No, it's not magical. Not unless you had a bag of holding or
16
something.
16 this actually, you said with advantage.
With advantage,
Yeah,
so
it
go
was,
ahead.
it was 23 and a 16 were the two rolls you got.
Oh, it's so 23? Okay, yeah, I'll give you a 23. Okay, so... You've heard stories of a magical deck of cards that will grant all manner of things, good and bad. You know that more than one exists. Most have only 13 cards. Some have 22, but those are very rare. Magical items in general have become more and more rare over the last 1,000 years, according to what you've read. So you don't actually know anybody who's actually seen or held what you think this is, and what you think it is a deck of many things.
Strawberry, where did you acquire that?
Well, it was something that Zanuck here pulled out of Zaxar's vault. We may have pillaged it a bit.
I am slightly concerned
I slowly
and also
crossed my
interested.
legs.
Oh, because. Well, I gave you my cloak, just so you know. You could put that wherever you like.
The black cloak?
Yeah, the black cloak of death
Okay.
that almost got me
Yeah,
killed.
yeah, cool. So that Rakshasa, is that technically a devil?
It
Anyway,
is.
Yeah.
yeah, okay, yeah. Maybe he's one of the ones that hate you now.
Well, it's the hat trick now.
Yeah. Well, originally you weren't going to be involved in the murder because you didn't do anything.
Literally.
Anyway, yeah. I mean, you were asleep.
Can anybody take a card? I want to take a card. I mean, this looked fantastic. It went really well for him, except for losing everything.
I think I will pass. I have never seen one in person, but
take.
I think it's more trouble than it's
All right.
worth.
How many?
Take.
Okay, so are you going to draw a card?
Take,
That
take,
sounded
take,
like
take,
4.
take.
No, just one,
Was it
just one,
5?
Okay, so you're going to draw one. Okay, so we can do this either you can roll a random D22, or Drew can shuffle and draw one for you off the top.
That went so
Drew's
well for me.
my lady luck, so he's gonna blow on those cards, baby, and then draw one for me. And they'll never
Alright.
speak to you again if this goes poorly. FYI, I'm not having a good day.
Got woken up out of your
What's the
slumber
worst that
for
could
me.
happen?
I'm gonna double down on my good luck today.
All right.
Okay, I didn't need that much shuffling.
Ace of spades.
Oh no!
Oh. Okay. I got good news and I got bad news. Which would you like first?
Oh no.
On a scale of 1 to dead.
Oh,
not
good
dead.
news.
Not dead.
Good news first? I lied about there being good news.
Oh,
Actually, no, the good news
What
is
is
you are not dead. So the face of the card says Don John, okay? And you see a person entombed in ice. Just suspended about 20 feet in the middle of like a room with a chasm below it. And that's it. As far as what actually happens at the table, Valeria disappears.
Where'd
Including-
Valeria go?
All of her stuff as well. Just gone.
oh, one of those.
I did
things,
warn her,
man.
didn't I? Oh well.
Not fast enough.
So,
I thought everything you were carrying and staying is behind.
oh, yeah, sorry, stays behind. Yeah. Sorry. So just her just disappears. All of our clothes and stuff just drop to the ground right there.
Wait, I'm naked wherever I am.
Yes, you are. So I'll
It's one of
read out
those
what it
days,
says.
man.
Don John, you disappear and become entombed in a state of suspended animation in an extra-dimensional sphere. Everything you were wearing and carrying stays behind in the space you occupied when you disappeared. You remain imprisoned until you are found and removed from the sphere. You cannot be located by divination magic, but a wish spell can reveal the location of your prison. You draw no more cards.
I'm gonna just pack her stuff up and put it in some of her bags.
Well, that went badly.
Well, it was nice speaking to you while you were speaking to me.
So,
Clear. I pull up my book and I'm gonna start writing stuff down.
Okay.
so where did she go?
I need to roll a new character.
Do you think if I draw a card, I'll go
actually,
to
you will
her?
need to.
Recommend not drawing.
Unless
any
the party
cards.
goes and finds you. I mean, it's possible.
With like a with a wish spell.
Yeah. If you draw the right card, you can get 1d3 wishes granted to you by the deck of many things. Anybody feeling like pulling a card?
3 more cards.
Not even a little.
No,
Oh my god, really?
Hold on.
Were you joking?
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Oh dear
Okay.
God. Okay.
I was gonna pull
Alright.
one too.
Start shuffling.
Oh,
Oh, you're going to pull one too?
This just got really interesting.
Is Xanac going to go first, or are you going to go first, Strawberry?
I'll go first. Okay.
Okay. So, give her a shuffle. Do you want him to draw it, or do you want to roll a random d22?
I need a bowl of popcorn right now.
I'm gonna roll, so it's my fault.
Sure. Okay.
Someone should
So
have.
it's
I
your
could have
fault.
got a drink at least.
So the way that it's listed on the Roll20 list is the numbers that I'm going with. So Ace of Diamonds is 1, and Joker without trademark is 22. For what it's worth, for anybody who's looking along. An 8.
At least Xanax not purposefully killing me this time.
Queen of Hearts is what you drew.
Not bitter about that at all. Don't worry. I don't remember.
So
I don't
Queen
think
of
about it all the
Hearts
time.
is key. So, oh wow, that's funny.
like he's the person that needs that.
So you drew a card that says key. It's a golden key that appears on the card, and after looking at it for a second, you're like, "That's weird." A rare or rarer magical item of which you are proficient with appears in your hands. I'll choose the weapon for you, and we'll deal with that after the other 3 cards. But a magical weapon just appears in your hands. Oh shit! I can't see that. Is that a King of Hearts?
King of Hearts.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
another. That's another.
That's another throne. So you magically get ownership of a keep somewhere. Let's see. Where
Now,
would
did
this
he
one be?
prepare for 2?
I did actually.
I'd be
This
pretty
one-
impressed.
right.
I did. This one is actually
Not
in the
sinking?
middle. No, it's not sinking, but it's in the middle of the Bridge of Lost Souls between Holinka and Nimbu.
And now I have double my proficiency bonus on checks made with persuasion.
Yeah.
You're God.
So you have ×4.
So you got like double expertise. That's insane.
Like I'm just gonna be like, yo, and panties are gonna drop.
Yep. All right. Assuming they didn't already, but all right.
Well, I'm already naked.
And it's my fault. Oh, that looks good. That's King Spades.
King
Oh
of
no!
Spades.
You're losing the castle again.
King of Spades.
Wow.
Is that?
It's
Did
ruined.
you even
It's
fucking
ruined, yeah.
shuffle, my guy?
So you drew ruin, and
Take
all
that
of
out
your
of the deck. He doesn't know. He's not there with you.
all of your non-magical possessions and your brand new castle are gone again.
Alright, I'm shuffling them like an actual shuffle now.
Yeah.
This isn't working for me.
Man needs some milk.
I should like drive over to his house and shuffle his cards for him.
Alright.
I don't feel like shuffling is what you
That
want
looks
to
like
do
a
right now.
spade, or that looked like a diamond, but it's completely
Ace.
cut out.
Diamonds. Fuck.
Ace of diamonds?
Yeah.
Ace
There
of
you
diamonds
go.
is good, I think. Yeah, that's Vizier.
I hope.
Oh, is this the one that I think it is? Okay, yeah, cool. So, you
Oh, I'm naked again.
See-
I lost the rope.
see a you see a picture. It says Vizier, and then you see a picture of what appears to be a wise man with many eyes. Well, actually, just 3. He's got his 2 regular eyes and a 3rd larger eye that's open. At any time that you choose within 1 year of drawing this card, you can ask a question in meditation and mentally receive a truthful answer to the question. Besides information, the answer also helps you by solving a problem or other dilemma. In other words, the knowledge comes with the wisdom on how to apply it.
So I can literally ask, where's Valeria and how do we get to her?
Hypothetically,
Well, he said
if
with
you,
the wish already.
hypothetically,
I'm sorry,
if
I'm
you
dead,
did
or
ask
I'm
that,
fake.
hypothetically, if you did ask that, the response you got you'd get would have been, she is encased in an extra-dimensional spear, and you'll have to find her to get her back, because only the wish spell can reveal the location. I think. Let me just double check. Don John. Can't be located by divination magic. Ah.
I don't know. Is that divination
we found
magic,
a
or is
Lauren.
that?
No, that's just a truthful answer to the question. No, you know
Yeah.
what? If you decide to use that as your question, I will give you a truthful answer of where she is.
I will ponder how to word my question
Okay.
as I sit here crossing my legs the other way slowly.
All right, now, unless anybody else is going to draw any more cards, I have to find a rare or rarer magical item.
Is anyone gonna draw any more cards?
Well, I left it up to chance.
I am
rolled it
gonna
to
say-
see how risk averse Al is. Turns out not very with a 3. So
So,
I'm just
so is that your declared draw?
no. I'm trying to decide how many. Well, I
Oh,
definitely.
you want
wasn't
3
gonna draw
cards?
100.
That's bold. Yeah, go for it.
I'm thinking about how many more. though.
Lunatics.
Rare or rarer? Show advanced filters.
Just so you guys. That's That's with trademark. That's without trademark.
Wait,
They all have a
Gotcha.
trademark on them, so one of them has an underline on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, are you gonna do it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was the last time we ever saw Brian.
Yeah, how do you not?
I mean, how do you not?
I mean, right?
I have to check what Zanuck is able to use.
Nice bubble girl.
Simple and short sword. Okay.
See, these are my jokers. They're not really a trademark.
Okay, that's the one. Let's see what
I was gonna go BB-8 as the trademark.
Ah,
Jeez. Oh. Because he's got the little flamethrower lighter thing.
That's awesome.
What happened? I got some Jamba Juice and everyone's so quiet. Did everybody die?
You're drawing more fucking
I'm dead.
cards.
I'm shuffling right now.
All right, you know what? Zach, go ahead and add a short sword Blade of the Medusa to your inventory.
Blade of the Medusa.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, the real trouble is I really want to know what's in this vial. Because apparently it's magic.
It
and I
is.
could ask that question and get a truthful answer as to what's in the vial.
You absolutely could. Or you could hold on to it for a more opportune moment, or
Up to a year.
Yep.
You can wait.
play the long con if you wanted to.
All right. Come on, camera.
You guys in your Discord backgrounds.
Is that
It's the with trademark.
With trademark is...
ooh,
Joker with trademark is the Fool. You lose 10,000 XP, you discard this card, and draw from the deck again.
Okay. So without shuffling, just next card off the top.
Yep. That's a Jack of diamonds. Jack of diamonds is... Star.
it's now a 21 card deck. That is the wish.
Increase one of your ability scores by 2. The score can exceed 20, but not 24.
Ooh. Charisma.
Charisma. There you go.
Yeah.
22 charisma.
All right. So that both of those counted as just one card
Correct.
combined.
Did he D-level though?
He did not. The card specifically says if it would D-level you, then you go to like 1 XP above what would D-level you.
And technically, we just leveled, so I guess.
Yeah.
Like,
So
I
it,
really
it-
do
yeah,
that.
it basically that doesn't matter. I wouldn't D-level you even if that was the case. What I might do is everybody else might level up, and then you might wait like a session or two and then level up. I'll have to figure that out, but as it was, it's nerve-wracking enough pulling a card and be like, oh god, you know, because that
Yeah.
second card could have been a donjon again, right? So
Could have been.
yeah.
All right.
Why is this giving me an alert? I said stop. Do not alert. You're literally a muted Discord. Stop it. Okay. Anyway. Was anybody else gonna? Anybody else want to draw a card?
I still have 2 more.
Oh, you do.
I
You
do.
are actually drawing 3. Okay, gotcha.
I actually am drawing 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw up.
How fucked up can this party get?
If he gets transferred to a sphere, you can come hang out in my sphere, bro.
I was gonna say it would be the same sphere.
It would not. And it would be on a different plane of existence. Just because it would be too convenient to have both of you in one spot.
No fun.
Yeah.
Aw.
Or
At least
more
we could
fun,
talk to each other.
because you get to go to different planes.
Would that be more fun?
I do have message now, so I can talk to people psychically.
Oh, that's good. Hey, that's true. It doesn't actually say you're incapacitated or anything.
Is it
Right?
suspended, right?
Oh.
Let us learn some skills while I'm here. I have a book.
Imprisoned. What is imprisoned?
No,
Imprisoned
you don't
is-
have anything.
It's magic. No.
You literally don't have... Oh. Yeah, you don't have anything. Everything you were wearing
Oh,
and
magic stuff
carrying-
didn't come with me?
Nope. Everything you were wearing and carrying stays behind.
Oh.
So
Alright.
you're literally... You're
Great.
a naked lady in a bubble.
I'm gonna take her clothes.
Okay.
I thought Astra already took all of her clothes.
I already
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she did.
Oh, can I have her clothes?
Why do you want her clothes? Are you just
So
gonna
that-
start wearing them?
I can cover up. I can't afford new clothes.
That's right. Oh my god.
Astra's got
He's
a bunch
poor
of
as
money,
fuck.
FYI.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can have her clothes.
How much does it cost to clothe a bunny? Alright.
More than I've got.
We get you a maid outfit.
Oh, yes.
That's some Final Fantasy 14
Oh.
shit.
Oh, Jack
It
of Clubs.
is. I love it.
Jack
Oh,
of
no,
Clubs is totally not bad. It's the skull card.
Oh,
Okay.
joy.
So the card, as you pull it out, it says skull, and you see just a white skull staring back at you. I have to quickly do a battle map because
Oh, joy.
combat
he
has
ki-
begun.
Does he take the third card before? Does he draw
No.
again before?
He-
I think it
No,
happens
this-
immediately, doesn't it?
This happens immediately, yeah. So,
Excuse me, hold on. I need to draw my last card. You're just gonna have to.
yeah, right. Yeah, we'll do the third card here in a second, but we'll say you guys are in the kind of tap room. Your table is over here, so however you want to array yourselves over there. And Marzen.
Did you get off your little speech before you vanished?
I'm assuming so. I didn't actually say one, but Strawberry was so enthusiastic, he kind of went forward with drawing his cards.
I was sitting there shuffling for days, waiting for you to start your speech.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just assume it went forward. Should I just start saying it from my bubble?
It wouldn't have any effect. Okay. Did I import this character? No, I did not. Hold on one second. I have to import this. It's from the DMG. Why isn't it imported?
You know what, I'll just summon my force and we'll hang out.
Import creatures from...
Because I'm not crazy enough, at least I'll have
If we
someone to
thought
talk
Valeria
to.
was crazy before.
I would really love to tell you where she is, but I can't.
She's like
I mean, you
right next
could.
to Ahmed, isn't she?
I mean, I could.
That would be so awesome.
That would be
Wait
the
a
best.
second.
Oh,
Wait a
I'll
second,
tell
can't
you,
we just-
but actually, no, I won't tell you because you'll tell Drew.
Can't we just
Oh.
go into what's-his-face's tower and just think about Valera really hard?
You have the sending stone now. Start yelling at it. Pretty sure that's how it works.
Right.
That's funny.
That's
okay.
how-
Zexar loves it when you yell at the stone.
Within 10 feet of you and attacks you as how much hit points does it have? Half the
It
maximum of the
has-
summoner.
You rounding up or down?
Always round down D&D.
34.
34. All right. So, go ahead and roll initiative, Mr. Brian. So, what happens is he drew a card, and his face kind of goes white as he sees the skull card. And appearing before you guys is what appears to be a humanoid skeleton that is wearing all black clothing, and he kind of points a skeletal finger amongst the whole party and says, "Be warned. This is a fight to the death, one-on-one. Do not interfere at your own peril." If anybody else wants to roll initiative, you totally can. But yeah, this is gonna happen. I'll give you guys a couple of seconds just in case you want to roll initiative.
I'm still trying to get into Valeria's clothes.
So many comments, so little time.
Dum-dum. I'll find it either on the break or something. Hold on. Actually, I had it right here. View details page. There we go. There and there. If you don't have homebrew items enabled, it might not show up.
Oh, okay. I'll check that.
Okay.
Probably not. It's not by default.
Oh, that's not even the short sword version. That's just the blade version. Here's the actual version that you're gonna want.
I have homebrew content enabled.
Okay. I can fuck with it later, but okay, cool. So at the beginning of the round, I forgot to switch the music. Let me quickly do that real quick, and there we go. Okay, at the beginning of the combat, the Avatar of Death says his warning and then will make an attack. So he's gonna step up to Al, and he's just gonna attack you with his scythe.
Technically, he doesn't even roll.
Yeah, he's just gonna deal damage because he automatically hits. He deals... do you have resistance to slashing or necrotic, or can I just give you the total?
You can just give me the total.
Okay, 11 points of damage.
Okay.
That's the end of his turn. Strawberry, you're on the initiative tracker. You want to do anything?
Just getting the bra clasped.
Okay. As you do.
I feel like he needs a dexterity check to do that because it's probably something he's not. Well, I don't know.
yeah,
Are you proficient with that?
He's probably proficient at taking them off.
True.
But putting them on is another story.
True, yeah. So you... I'm not going to go there. Al, your turn.
Alrighty. Decisions. Bonus action, I'm going to hex him.
Mm-hmm.
Or Hexblade's curse, that is.
Oh, that's the wrong button. We'll do that one.
And I guess I'll blast at him.
Okay. So you start blasting.
Making sure that my things are actually up to date now. Which they don't appear to be. Okay, that's right. So 25 and a 20.
25 and a 20. Well, both are going to hit. The second one just barely.
Okay. So 7 and 15.
So 22.
Oh, plus 6 from the curse.
Gotcha. So you give it one little quick blast of 2 Eldritch energy beams that fly out of you and hit into it, and it did not like that. Not like that at all. Well done. Anything else for your turn?
Well, I don't really feel like stepping away because that probably won't go well. So no,
Probably
I'm
not. Okay. On its turn, the Avatar of Death will Reaping Scythe yet again. It is gonna do 12 points of damage. Strawberry. It has been 6 seconds.
Oh, I'm still fumbling.
Okay, as you do. Ow.
Well, I guess I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Fucking Ashley. Okay.
15 and a 21.
15 and a 21. The 15 will miss, but the 21 will hit.
Okay. Doing 12 points of damage.
All right. With a gasp of "Murr," its life extinguishes from it, and it dies.
Huh. Well, that was fun.
These are weird cards.
Right?
Hopefully that was worth
I
it.
got this cool sword though. I don't wave it around.
Oh, that's cool.
Why on earth do we keep doing this?
I don't know.
Can we
Maybe
just
we should stop.
drawing the cards?
We don't really learn.
We could.
I could tell from the first set of 6 cards that were drawn.
I mean, I'm not gonna draw any because I have bad luck, so no thank you.
I mean, Al still has one more to draw.
Yeah, he's got an hour to draw it.
Oh.
But if he doesn't, all of the cards will fly out and all activate at once.
Ooh.
So, you know.
Okay,
Pros and
let me
cons.
draw.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to attune to this sword.
Okay, yeah, you'll have to take a short rest to do it, but that's not hard at all.
How's character creation going?
Are you talking to me?
Yep.
I don't know. Is there something else doing a character creation right now?
Could.
All right.
Trying to wrap my mind around my life right now.
It's red. Red's good.
Ace of Hearts.
Ace of Hearts. Okay, that is...
You might just...
Ace of Hearts is the Fates. Oh, that's the card that I was hoping somebody would draw.
Oh!
So,
Oh God!
you see...
Please!
You see, it says the Fates below it, but the actual picture itself appears to be... Remember when you were watching the Wheel of Time intro cinematic and it's got all those like weaves that flow into each other just as it, you know, the Aes Sedai, blah blah. You see like the fabrics weaving into like reality itself.
I love you, Brian. Just FYI.
Reality's fabric unravels and spins anew, allowing you to avoid or erase one event as if it never happened. You can use the card's magic as soon as you draw the card or at any other time before you die.
You're a very handsome man. I just want to put that out there. Your wife's very, very lucky. Everything you do is brilliant. I don't know if I've mentioned that before.
What's the most selfish thing you could wish for right now, Brian? I'm just hypothetically speaking.
Mute him! Somebody mute him!
I mean, you could undo one of my ruin, and we could have a keep. I'd share.
It's sinking into the swamp.
You could just draw another.
My second keep.
You could draw another one, another throne card.
Yeah, just only draw one because it seems to be the second one that gets you in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, the first one got me in quite enough trouble.
True. But the first one also gave Zanuck a fucking really powerful sword, so...
God, you know, Zanuck sucks.
It's true.
That could be true. So yeah,
apparently cards don't hate me quite as much as dice do.
You don't have to, but feel free to use it whenever you'd like, on whatever you'd like.
You know what? You're right. I think it's been the second one. I'm going to draw one more.
Okay.
Why? When will you learn? Lose all your clothes again. Do it.
You've already declared, so you have to do it. But the smart play would have been to use your already existing effect to be able to learn one thing, because this could kill you. And, you know, if now you die, so does the knowledge. But you've already declared you're going to draw, so you have to draw. So...
Well, within an hour.
You have an hour. You have an hour, so maybe I shouldn't have said all that. But yeah, if you'd like to, you know, your character's smart enough to know that that is a possibility.
I mean...
So, if I were to draw again, the one Joker goes back in, right?
Correct. The trademark Joker does your underlined one. What? Queen. Queen of
Queen.
Hearts, okay. Queen of Hearts is key. Oh, man. A rare or rarer magical item in which you are proficient with appears in your hands. The DM chooses the item.
I don't have clothes.
Yeah.
But I've got a magic.
Yeah, I'll get back to you on that. What are you proficient with? Everything?
Clothing.
You want magical clothing? Okay. Magical
proficient
winter
with-
clothing. Got it.
Wait.
I'm not proficient. Actually, I am
Wait.
proficient.
Wait. Cloak of Billowing.
Nailed it. Although it says weapon specifically, so.
Oh, crossbow, hand,
His
longsword,
weapons
rapier,
are
short sword.
his
Okay.
looks.
Simple weapons, hand crossbow, longsword, rapier, short sword. Got it. Okay. I will find you something.
So I will undo Valeria drawing the card.
Oh, okay.
Yes!
Does that mean my clothes are gonna disappear off my body?
No, that means that she's going to appear. Wait.
Oh
Actually, yes.
no, I'm naked.
She
no, it doesn't happen.
Yes.
She reappears, and the clothing.
But it never happened.
The clothing that Strawberry was wearing just disappears and just sloughs off of him into nothingness as Valeria reappears with all of her equipment on her exactly as she was as she drew the card. So like before she was like, huh, and then just disappeared. She comes back like this and she's like, Valeria,
Welcome back.
you don't actually know what happened. Actually, none of you would know what happened. As far as you know, you drew a card and nothing happened. The only person that actually knows that anything happened at all would be the person that drew the card that undid it. Because as far as everybody else is concerned, it never happened.
Oh, that was a weird card.
My question, I guess, to Valeria would be, you've never drawn a card. Would you still like to draw a card from the deck?
No, thank you.
But you were so jazzed to draw
No,
a card.
you know, I've rethought this. I feel I'm ill. I'm gonna go.
Well, the
Yeah.
thing is that if you draw a card and you get a bad effect, then the rest of us are incentivized to continue to draw cards to reverse your misfortune again. Which, I'm kind of all for it at this point, although I'm not a gambling man personally.
Look, at what point have we hit sunken cost fallacy?
I'm all good. I'm all good here.
No, Jay, it'd be really cool if that weapon like gave me immunity to devils.
Roll a d4 for me.
Okay, hold up.
Yeah. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves.
How's the weather?
We had green skies.
I saw.
I
So
noticed-
what was with the green sky? Like
Alien.
I saw that it happened, but like what is that actually caused from?
It's usually tornado weather.
Yeah.
No tornadoes this time.
Like, if I saw green skies, I'd be listening for a tornado warning.
I go outside and watch the skies. Or I drive around.
Looking for
Far
trouble.
away from overpasses.
Midwestern classic.
Hear those tornado sirens, you gotta get going. Get in your pickup and go.
Lord, I just happen to hop down my pickup truck and boogie on down the road.
Got me a woman that believes in God and got my good old AK-47.
Yikes!
Got my shotgun, my 10 gauge, and my God-fearing family.
And what are you going to do with that shotgun?
Gonna go meet me the Lord today.
Eldridge Blast.
Wow, that's fantastic. Did not see that coming.
Okay.
Oh, that was nice.
Drew, can I get a d6 from you, please?
Only one.
Can I get
It's all
another
threes
d6
today,
from you, please? You can't have a 3. Okay. That's fine. I'm not giving you a luck blade. I'm sorry. It's not happening.
Aw.
Wow. Okay, you can add
We
Nepenthe
enhanced-
to your
what?
inventory.
Would you call me?
I will
You heard him.
I will send you the page. You can add Nepenthe to your inventory.
Nepenthe.
Oh wow,
Yep.
nice.
I can have that, but I
Lucky?
can't have the luck blade.
Yeah. Luck Blade is broken. You get 1d4 minus 1 wishes every day.
I know.
Yeah, you can have Nepenthe. It's a bloodthirsty fucking sentient sword. But you can't. But you can't have a Luck Blade.
You have to talk for it. You have to talk for it if it's sentient. You have to do a whole thing.
Oh
do
no,
I?
the blade absolutely will be talking to him.
Oh, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Now, whether or not I just message him or actually say it out loud for you guys to hear.
No, say it out
Well,
loud. I need that in my life, please.
Okay, but if
That
I
would kill me if
do,
I didn't know.
the blade would only speak to him. You wouldn't be able to hear it. It'd be telepathically. So it'd be basically meta information that you guys would get to hear. But yeah, I mean, we could do that. So anyway, you, after drawing that card, you draw that card, and appearing in your hands, like on your lap, is a very beautiful, ornate longsword with a ruby on the hilt, and the entire blade is like red, as if pulled from the embers of a forge. And you hear a voice in your mind that says, "Ooh, a new friend."
Fuck.
Oh, you got a cool sword too.
Ooh. Wait a second. I can cast an infusion on that, because your rapier's gone. Hee hee.
I'm gonna hold it away from my body and start considering how I'm going to make money for clothing and a sword belt and somewhere to stow this and a room tonight.
I'll say a scabbard appears with it because, you know, no blade likes to walk around naked all the time, so he brings his clothes with him.
I guess I'll toss Strawberry like 6 gold.
Oh, look at that, you're rich.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. I'll get you back.
Going from 0 to anything
Don't
is
worry
like
about
an infinite multiplication right there.
Yeah, I mean, that bell curve goes to the skies.
I'm going to hand Zanuck the deck. I should probably stay away from that.
I think we all should.
Okay.
Does
I'll put it
Zach
back in my
draw a card?
backpack.
Oh, okay.
Maybe later.
Okay. Well, we had an hour of shenanigans and fun. And you got some good stuff out of it. So, I mean, it wasn't a complete loss. It wasn't a loss at all.
That was a load of fun.
Fuck, you're right. Okay, never mind. You don't get that. It requires attunement by a paladin. You're not a paladin. It wouldn't have appeared.
I mean, I'll take the luck blade as...
You can't have the luck blade. You fucker. Okay, you can't have that either because you're not an elf. Can you have that one? I don't think... No, that's a martial item. You don't do martial. That's also martial.
Is there a wand?
I didn't look at wands. Let me look at
That
wands.
count?
You're proficient with it, yeah. Battle axe. That's a dagger. What's this do? Oh, that would be fun, but no. Sorry, I was just reading
This-
Dawnbringer.
Game brought to you by
Oh, Dawnbringer would be
Boundary.
hilarious.
D&D Beyond.
Hey, have you heard of Twitch Prime?
Yes.
Anyone?
what's that?
Anyone?
What is that?
I don't want to know any more about it.
Are you sure? I'll
Renee's
tell you
here.
all about it.
Oh, by the way, somebody remind me I need to renew tomorrow.
There you go.
Hey, Brian, you need to renew tomorrow.
Hey,
Thanks.
Brian, you need to renew tomorrow.
Don't forget to
Thank
renew.
you all.
While a rare or more rare magic item is trying to find its way to me, I'm gonna look for a tailor.
Okay.
Are you just gonna walk around with your hands?
Actually, I'm gonna look for a haberdasher first.
You can just take my little coat thingy, cover up with that a little.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Coat. Add one little coat thingy.
Have I attuned to mine yet?
Yeah, I'll say, yeah, half an hour's passed.
So I know it's cursed.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go find the decursey lady.
Okay.
So as a side note, at any point we so desire, we can just start pulling cards from this thing and see if, how we feel about our luck.
Totally
Except
good.
it's roll 1d21 now since the fool has been pulled.
Yep. For the next 100 years at least, yeah.
I'll start the timer.
Oh, man. See, this is the tricky part, because there's a couple of different options. One I think would be really fun, but...
You had it right the first time.
I know I did, but you're not a paladin.
I mean the luck blade.
No, you can't have a fucking luck blade.
So it doesn't actually recharge every day. It has a set number of charges.
Still.
Enough.
I don't want to give him 1d4 minus 1 wishes.
He could roll a 1.
That's true, he could.
Roll a d4 right now. Just
give me a
to see what you
d4
would have
for
gotten.
absolutely no reason whatsoever.
I mean,
Just
I
to see
rolled
what
a
you
3 the
would have
first time.
gotten.
You're not getting it, but okay, yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's a luck blade with no wishes.
Yeah, you're not getting that. Because now it would just be like a spit in the face.
Then I would just have to find a way to charge it.
Theoretically. Fuck, okay, so what's your alignment with Strawberry?
Neutral?
Okay, this could work. Fuck, this could work.
Yes, true neutral.
Ooh.
Too many true neutrals these days.
Yeah.
Something neutral stupid.
I only have two devils chasing me. It's fine.
Only 2.
And I'm naked and I'm, well, now I have
Afraid?
a little coat thingy. I'm
Are you
alive,
naked
though.
and afraid?
I have a question. I have one cosmically truthful question to ask. I see this as a complete win.
It is a
Strawberry,
win.
where are your clothes?
God, the longer we sit here, the more cards I want to pull. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Do it!
I already left with them.
Like Shia LaBeouf. Just do it!
What about you, man?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna
Fuck
leave
no.
this up to the dice. Roll a last d4. No luck blade, sorry. A 3, okay.
If it was, I
so
would have gotten the luck blade.
you're not getting Rakdos right knife. You're not getting the Sun Sword. You are
Tell me
getting
what.
the Sword of Answering at true neutral. You're getting Replier.
Not bad.
I mean, it's no luck blade, but you know,
There's no luck blade.
Wah.
it's not like I use a weapon. I'm just gonna sell it.
Well, then
Do you tell your party that?
definitely glad that I didn't give you a luck blade. Because I don't want to have to fucking roll whatever would happen with
value.
whoever gets a luck blade.
No. The thing is, you get the luck blade, you use the wishes, then you sell the luck blade.
Mm.
Because you have 1 hour to then run the fuck away before they realize it has no wishes.
Yeah.
I finally attuned to it. How many wishes does it have? 0.
Yeah, but now they've attuned to a +3 fucking blade, and then they'll find you, and Okay, so Zanuck, you make your way through Lilton to the same place before, the little orchard/park area in the middle of town, where you find the same, friendly old woman feeding the birds. Did I write down her name? Did she even have a name? Surely she had a name.
Her name is now Shirley.
It's not on my notes. Okay, it's not important. Whatever. So
Her name is now Shirley.
There you go. You approach and she goes, "Oh, welcome back.
Hello.
Hi.
So
Welcome
I got this
back."
Oh, thank you. I got this new sword and I think it's cursed. Could you help with that?
One second. She starts counting to see if she has any spell slots left for the day.
It's a brand new day.
Yeah, but she hasn't slept yet.
Slacker. By the way, did you say anything before, or did you just wander off?
I just wandered off.
Okay.
So, for sake of me having double proficiency on persuasion, do I just put it as expertise?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Could have been double.
Yeah, she'll kind of reach out and say, I've only got one spell slot left, and then I have to rest. But I can do it.
Okay, I'll hold out the sword.
Okay. She takes, what is it? Fucking 10 seconds, I think? It might be 10 minutes. Let me check remove curse. No, it's instantaneous. Okay, so 6 seconds afterwards, you feel your attunement break. You are no longer attuned to your weapon. There you go! Right as rain.
Thank you?
You're very welcome.
Okay, I'll go back and start reattuning.
Okay.
Doesn't even pay the woman. God damn.
I know, right? She's gonna remember that. It's like one of those games where, somebody does something, and it's like, so-and-so will remember that. It's like, she's just like, he didn't pay. I used a 3rd level spell slot and everything. Kids
I could
these
have casted
days.
Fireball on your ass.
She's a cleric. It would have been power word death.
Inflict wounds. 3rd level.
I'm heading out. I'm off to find a haberdasher.
Okay.
I
say
go
and
with
then
you
turn my
to help
tail
you.
toward. Oh, okay. I do have a white fluffy bunny tail.
And a black cloak.
Oh
'Cause
no,
that was given
the
to you.
cloak-
That was given to you before she disappeared.
No,
No, but it went back to her.
No. Only the events that happened after or as she pulled the card. She gave the
that's right.
cloak to him before she pulled.
Yeah, but then he lost everything again.
right.
Oh, that's
got
right.
ruined
So
again.
the black cloak is
So
gone.
you
Yeah.
don't have a cloak anymore.
Yeah, you're a
But
naked
then-
bunny man.
But then Astrid gave me her little coat thingy.
So I'm the one who doesn't have a cloak anymore.
True.
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, if you guys want to end up naked, just keep letting Strawberry pull cards. Just give him all your clothes, pull the card. Look
mean-
at that. Gone.
I don't need to draw cards to get y'all naked.
Somewhere in another realm, there's a strange, angry barbarian screaming and pounding on doors as items just start appearing in his room with him. Where did these cloaks come from? Ah! Can you believe this, Skosko? We're leaving. That's my Eggman impression. Anyway, so you make your way over to a... Let's see. Nearest to you is gonna be... Okay. Nearest to you from... Yeah, there is kind of like a tailor shop. He advertises that he can do, all sorts. He'll make boots, cloaks, hats, and everything in between. Undergarments, everything. And as you walk up, you see that he has a fine selection of very well-made cloaks on display. All sorts of colors. There's some gray ones, some white ones, some red ones, some beautiful black ones that appear to be made out of a very soft material. And you enter the store. The little bell above the door kind of jingles a little bit, and you see a halfling man kind of wander over and waddle a little bit. He goes, "Oh, hey, welcome to my store. What can I get for you?"
Would I randomly happen to know this guy since I've been in Linton all my life?
Yes, you would. Let me open the random name generator.
It's your brother. It's your cousin.
No, I actually do have a name for this guy, but I totally forgot it, and I don't want to dig through my notes. Like,
It's not orally, is it?
No, it's not orally Toskettle. Let's see, names.
Afternoon, dear sir.
Halfling, male. Garrett Fogmane.
Hello, Garrett. How are you doing today?
I'm very well, thank you.
Yeah, my friend here would love some clothing.
Not just any
right.
clothing.
He had a
I
unfortunate
am a
magic.
bard.
Yes, he had an unfortunate magic accident. I don't really know how to explain it.
Right.
These things happen.
I just assumed his kind walked around like that all the time, but I wasn't gonna judge. I don't see too many,
Harrigan.
I'm sorry, Harrigan, very much. There was only a couple in town, but I only see them as they walk by the store, and nobody comes in much these days. They always order out and, have to deliver and all that stuff. You lose the personal touch,
Right, you are, good sir.
I miss the
Yes.
old days where somebody would come in, you'd have a little bit of a conversation, back and forth. I'd get their measurements, and we'd talk over the next hour or two as I painstakingly work on their stuff right for them and size it for them again, do the finishing touches, and then they leave several hours later, much happier.
Speaking of
How
which, can we
much is
start that
this
process?
service?
Absolutely! What colors would you like, and what materials would you like?
How much is this going to cost me?
I will be completely honest with you. I am not a cheap store. I do have some cheap materials, and I can make things super cheap, but with these sorts of things, you get what you pay for. Sometimes fabric doesn't hold as well as others. That's why I try and use high-end stuff. So if you've got the money, you're only investing in your outerwear, which protects your innerwear. So...
Sir, but what price can you put on immortality? Just think of what you could do with a bard patron. How
Make a
I could
persuasion
see-
check.
Oh, you mean with my triple?
Yeah, okay. With a plus 11. Holy fuck. Okay, let's see. Yeah, he'll just look up at you and just be like, well, that would be very, very good indeed. You could send much more business my way, and then I could get much more customers. I could make more money in the long term. Please lift your arm for a second. And he starts measuring you. That could be really, really helpful.
Yes,
Tell you
indeed.
what, I will give you a 50% discount, but if I don't see a boom in business with people saying that they heard from a bard that they need to come here, you will not get 50% next time. And I will make sure that the other guilds will hear of it, and they will not offer you discounts there either.
Sir, if you do not see a boom in business, then I will no longer call myself a bard.
Well, sounds like we got us a deal. Now for the belt, would you like satin or leather?
Leather do just fine. I got some traveling to do.
Oh, okay. Traveling. Okay. He's gonna spend the next 2 hours with you, talking your ear off constantly, and, just generally making sure that everything is fitting right. He checks the fitting like 4 or 5 times, stitches a bit just to make sure it would hold, and then, makes sure that it's completely to your, approval and stuff, and he continues making it. In the meantime, while Strawberry and Marzen are busy, anybody want to do anything?
I walk into the store behind them, and then I'm going to ask them how much is it to make a full outfit for like 6 people.
Oh yes, I'm just
uniforms.
So he like looks up at you and goes, "Wow, you were quick. That's
What can
impressive."
I say?
I always bring you good business, Gregory.
Yeah. I mean, it's Garrett, but
Garrett Fogman.
you're not there.
Right.
That's just something she randomly screams.
Yeah,
It is too, and it's beautiful.
Garrett.
Yeah, he just goes, well, the going rate generally is about 25 gold pieces per suit of clothing. It's very finely made. I can go with some lower quality stuff and maybe do it for about 15. And so
Oh
with
my
the
God.
50% discount.
Wait. I rush in the store because I remember. How did I forget? We have the rock. We gotta get with the matching Rakshasa stuff.
Wait, so are you there now, or?
I rushed in the store. I saw everyone's going in there, and I am remembering that we could also have this, because look at Ash. She's already halfway there.
All right. So he just kind of like looks at you guys, like kind of just bursting in and barking at me. Okay. I'm only one person. I can only work on one at a time. You guys will have to wait. Please come back in several hours after I'm finished with this gentleman.
But I'm going to pay for his outfit too.
Okay, well then you can stay and tell me what designs and stuff you want, and then each one of your 6, you can give me their
needlessly
sizes.
posing while everyone's talking.
He's like working on your pants. You're doing like, all that.
I'm going to tell him just to use like the highest material for everything.
Yes.
Oh, wow, fine.
Flock of seagulls. We need a seagull on it somewhere.
Do you have
Put a
measurements?
seagull on the back. Put a seagull on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Seagull on the back. Got it. Do you have measurements for each person, or do you want them to come in and get fitted?
They'll have to come in.
You still have my measurements, right, George?
Garrett!
It's Garrett, but yes, I believe
right.
I do have it in the files.
Wonderful.
So you shan't be needed for yours fitting.
I pointed him. I'll leave you to it, but remember, business is booming.
So far, it is.
I give Strawberry a thumbs up and I walk out the store.
All right. In the meantime, over the course of 2 hours, anybody else want to do anything?
Well, everybody left me, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm actually gonna head over to the other inn and ask about the bartender.
Okay.
Or not the bartender, the waitress.
Oh, the one that you stepped into when you were fighting the Rakshasa. Gotcha. Yeah, so on your way there, you pass Zanuck, who's heading back to No Rats. Apparently he waves. Like 2 ships in the night. You're like, hey.
Passing high five.
I just picture you guys spotting each other, running up. See you later. And then just separating. You make your way to that tavern. I don't think I marked down what it was in the middle of combat. If I did tell you, send me the info later. So you go to the bartender, and what specifically are you asking?
So the other night, the serving person, she was brown skin, had a little bit of a chip in one of her horns. Kind of felt like I had a connection with her. She happened to be working during the days, or is she only on the night shift?
Right, honey. You see in front of you how to put this delicately? Very, let's say Rubenesque, half orc, who kind of like leans across and like goes, "Oh, honey, a tiefling, you say?
Yeah, tiefling.
Well, unfortunately, she only does the night shifts. But if you have a little bit of coin, I could perhaps leave her with your name and perhaps a place where she might be able to call upon you. Or you could frequent back here, of course."
Well, I'm not really sure how much longer I'm going to be in town at the moment.
Ooh. So it's more of an urgent thing.
Potentially. I'd like to at least say hi in person before I head out.
Right.
Could I get her name at least? If you're unwilling to share where she might be located.
Well, I'm not in the habit of giving my employees addresses out. As I imagine you might be able to put two and two together. That would be very bad for business. You could be some strange murderer here to kill her. That would be bad.
No, I took care of the murderer already.
That doesn't mean that you are not a murderer, though, you see. Just means you are a better murderer than the murderer.
Yes, that is true. Anyway.
You'll be looking for Namine.
Namine. You spell that?
Namine.
Namine. Okay.
Yes.
Does she tend to kind of go about town at all before she heads home to bed, or does she usually just go home after work?
You can see how problematic it might be to also give out her daily habits.
Just asking if she like frequents a shop often or something.
Well, she frequents here after sundown.
Where can I find her alone?
Yeah,
I'm hearing.
That's exactly what the bartender is hearing as well.
Stalker mode. Oh.
I don't see the problem here.
There's nothing creepy about this at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
A little bit creepy, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was kind of going for that.
Yeah, it comes off in two different ways. One, socially inept, or two, really fucking creepy.
You're doing great.
Why not both?
You're doing great. I love it. Yeah, it could be both. Could be both. Why not Zoidberg? Okay.
I'm 100% supportive of all your efforts now that you've saved me from the sphere bubble.
Oh, you don't know that.
What?
You wouldn't know that you were in a sphere bubble. That didn't happen.
Okay, that was an aside.
It's too bad. I was kind of wanting to ask where she went.
What it was like.
Uh-huh.
You're the only one that knows that she was gone for any amount of time. And for everybody else, she drew a card and it disappeared and nothing happened. So, okay, yeah. You've gotten that information from the bartender. Anything else?
I will slide a gold to him and then thank him for his time and head up. Didn't say that.
I know.
Her.
That's not who he's stalking. He doesn't need to care about their gender.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. It's also kind of hard to tell with orcs. Let's be honest.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know, it's mostly the teeth and the facial structure. Like, it kind of makes them all look the same, similar. Big tusks. So anything else?
Don't know enough orcs.
Assuming that Brian is done with his thing, I have something I need to seek out in the town.
Okay.
I need to seek out a reagents vendor. Because I need some charcoal, some incense, and some herbs.
Okay.
And maybe a brass brazier.
Okay.
Wait. Brazier or brazier? Because this is
Brazier.
very important.
Okay. I was actually going to ask for clarification as well.
I knew
Because-
he
I mean-
meant Brazier, but
I mean, you know,
It's Madonna.
Mars is illiterate. Leave him alone.
he is mad. Maybe he
Yes,
didn't
he
mean
is.
Brazier.
Are any of the spell components that you're looking for, do they have spell costs with them on the spells that you want to use them for?
I'm basically just trying to get enough reagents to cast Find Familiar at some point.
Right.
So 10 gold worth of that stuff.
Right, okay. Let me just check. Find familiar.
10 gold worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs
Okay.
that must be consumed in the fire of a brass brazier.
Yep. Okay, the only reason I ask is because if you guys are ever looking for reagents for spells, if there is no gold cost associated with it, you'll find those items in a reagent pouch. So you can always just get one of them and you're covered for spells for life, unless it has a gold cost. If it has a gold cost like this, you have to actually go and buy it. So you make your way to the general store, let's say.
Or if Ruin destroys all your shit.
Or if Ruin destroys all your shit. Yeah.
Nice.
You make your way to the general store and
Make my way.
make my way. Let's see, which one are you closest to? Oh, sorry, Brian, I gave you the wrong name. It's Zahala.
Was Namin the half orc?
Sure.
Okay, can you spell it
That-
again?
That's the woman you fancied. I typed it, or I pasted it to you.
Sweet.
Let's see. You know what? Fuck it. You go to the general store, you barter, you get the stuff you need for the cost that it says. We don't need
Beautiful.
to do that. It's fine. Mostly because I can't find it in my notes and I want to hold up the game all fucking night. You guys got some planning to do at some point. So, without any further ado, unless anybody else has anything else to do, we will fast forward to the 2-hour jump.
I was gonna attune to my sword.
Okay.
Is it still cursed?
It is still cursed.
Can I attune to mine while I'm being clothed?
Yep, as long as you're not doing anything strenuous.
He's posing with the sword. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Posing with the sword totally counts as something you can do. And I believe your sword is sentient, and we'll talk to you. Give me 1 sec.
What?
Replier.
I
No,
didn't
it's
see
not.
that, which is sad.
Yeah,
Can it be sentient anyway?
1 sec. Let me look.
Can I? I'll just talk to it anyway.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you hear the voices too?
Also, Jay, I lied. I need one other thing.
What do you need?
I want to buy a hand crossbow.
Okay, easy enough. You
Okay.
go to the general store and buy that from the same thing for the same price.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's totally not sentient. Sorry. You can just talk to your sword, though.
Talks to it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanna go back to Shirley then.
Okay. You go back. She goes, "Oh, welcome back."
Hi. So I think the sword's still cursed.
Hmm.
Get what you pay for. Just kidding.
Yeah, right, because he didn't pay.
I was waiting for her to be passive aggressive about payment.
Yeah. No, she wouldn't. She is a follower of a certain deity. She's not allowed to be passive aggressive. What would she say?
That sounds like an awful deity.
She can. She just chooses not to be. She's above
I was gonna say if that's the rule, then I need to change some things about my character.
Right. Okay. She just says, "Oh, right. I was under the understanding that you knew what casting Remove Curse would do on a cursed item. It only breaks your attunement. It doesn't actually remove the curse from the item. In some cases. This is a very powerful sword, and I can break the attunement, but its curse is part of its charm. It's part of its magic. You could say. Yeah.
So you can't fix it?
Well, you could say it that way, but you could also say that it doesn't need fixing.
Okay.
I can think on it.
No, that's okay.
All right.
Do you want money?
I mean, spell slots are not cheap. I could use it to, feed the birds and improve the garden.
Okay. I'll give her 7 platinum.
Oh, well, okay, yeah. She takes it, thankfully, and thank you so much. I appreciate this. This will go towards feeding many birds and planting many trees.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'll just walk away.
Okay. As you're walking away, you just hear softly from behind you, Earth bless you. Nobody ever stays to talk. And then you're gone too far. Real quick, we'll do our break now, because I don't want you guys to get balls deep in some shenanigans and then us have to pause. So, stream. We're gonna go on mute here for like 5 or 10 minutes. Make sure you get up, stretch. Don't give yourself a, what did I say last week?
Pulmonary embolism.
Yeah, don't have one of them. Get up, stretch, go pee, grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a drink, but definitely get up and stretch. Also, if you can, turn off the ad block. I'm gonna run some ads. Would love it a lot. We'll see you in 5 to 10 minutes. Okie dokie. Hey, stream, welcome back. That was perfect time for the loop. So, the party reconvenes at, say, No Rats. Since that's the last place you guys were all together, I'll assume that you guys all make your way back there. Marzen, you've gotten all your supplies from the general store that you needed. Al, you've gotten a little bit of information on a possible lady love of yours. Astra has commissioned a set of clothes for everybody in the party. Strawberry has had his made because he spent 2 hours there. And then Astra, make sure you subtract the gold that you paid for his as well as everybody else's. We'll say after the 2 hours, everybody kind of goes in there like a conga line and gets fitted. The tailor will spend the entire rest of the day making everybody their clothes with the seagull on the back. Zanuck, you went to the, get your shit decursed and then asked questions about it and then made your way back, and presumably you've just been drinking this whole time while you've been waiting for your party to finish with their errands, but you guys all reconvene back at No Rats, and you can take it from there. What do you guys want to do?
Before we quickly reconvene,
You're gonna drop
would
from
I have
the
had a
deck?
chance?
Oh, never mind. Sorry. You're good.
Not quite yet.
Okay.
Would I have
gonna
had a chance to go check on the flag, the banners
Banners?
that I had commissioned? Yes,
Oh,
I had
that's right.
banners
That's right.
commissioned.
That's right. Yeah.
I recollect that.
Yeah, I do,
Well,
I do too.
well-
I totally forgot.
While Brian does that, I need to do an infusion.
Okay. Okay, so we'll deal with Brian first. Brian, you go there. You prepaid, didn't you?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So you get your banners as requested. Yeah, and I think they're large canvas banners, if I remember right. And yeah, you get those. And Marzen, what infusion are you doing, and on what?
Repeating shot on my hand crossbow.
All right, you do
It's a good
that. Yeah, it is super good.
Especially since I don't have to reload, so now I can use a shield and a hand crossbow at the same time and not have any penalty.
Absolutely true. Okay. So, you guys are at No Rats. What would you like to do?
Oh,
Fearless leader.
where are we going? I did say I wanted to kind of, get out of Lytton, right?
Still traumatized from my card drawing.
What are you talking about? You drew a card and nothing happened.
I know that. That's what I meant. I'm so confused.
Oh,
Am I
I also
aware
got my ring back, by the way.
There are entities hunting me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say yeah. It doesn't actually say whether it does or not, but I'm just going to say yeah. You feel something changed. You have a sense of being hunted. Like a deer out in the wild.
This is the same day? Or
Oh,
is this
yeah.
the next day?
Yeah, no, this is 2 hours later. Like it's maybe like 10 at this point.
So wait, so what do his clothes look like? Because we all are. Does he has one of our sets of matching uniforms? But his is all done, right?
Yeah,
Is there like
his all done.
Rakshasa
It's
stuff sewing into? Like what is it all? What's happening?
Nobody said anything about that, so he has.
I ran in there. and started
Recreative
going,
process. That's why I left it open.
It does have a seagull on the back. As far as like Rakshasa-ness, he had already started on that before you even got there. And the Rakshasa wouldn't have enough skins to make 6 outfits of clothing. Like, you might get 1 out of it.
Well, like a scarf. Like we all have matching scarves, man.
So
Oh, no,
just
mine
the party
is royal
lead
purple.
has.
Alright.
Okay, you know what? That's cool. Just the party lead can have like that's fine. It's fine.
There, yeah, okay. That works. Yeah, so basically it would have been made in whatever colors and finery he decided. You know, because after taking the fitting, he'd be like, oh, I like that, and that, and that, and he'd make it out of that, so. However, Strawberry,
The hat is black.
there you go.
Is it a fedora?
It's a wide-brimmed sharpshooter's hat.
Mm.
It's a big fedora.
Huge rim. So it doesn't look like a fedora at all.
Maybe we all need matching hats.
What if you say Kung Lao? No, it's not metal. It's black, right? It'd be leather or something.
Oh wait, I have a top hat.
It's like it's the one in my picture. Look at my token. Or don't.
No.
Well, you'd have to put your token up there where we can all see it, you know?
Yeah.
Don't you have... didn't you take Hazel's bowler hat?
Somebody did.
No, I got a top hat.
It was a bowler
yeah,
hat.
it
not
was a top hat.
It was a
Was it?
top hat.
I think I misspoke in the moment and said top hat because he was doing a magic trick about pulling a rabbit out of a hat or making a hat disappear or making the rabbit disappear and the hat appear. So he probably has a collection of top hats, but he kept his own bowler hat. He would have dropped a prop, and that's probably
Gotcha.
what Valeria put.
Okay, so she just got a prop. I feel better now.
Yeah, prop hat.
Props to me, yo.
Hey, Meeps, prop hunt?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Fill it with bows and arrows.
God.
It could be alive. You don't know.
But I'm clothed with a hat. Question. That is a question.
So
I'm gonna answer yes.
So I'm clothed
Yes.
with a hat?
Yes.
That's the way you should ask the question, Meeps.
He's mansplaining how to ask questions to you, just so you know. Just so you
Sometimes
are aware
I
what's
can tell.
happening.
Yes.
I'm gonna
So you ask,
woman-splain.
you ask the mad guy for help. Nice.
Hey, we should get some. We're at an inn, right? Where are we at? I can't. I'm going blind. I'm having some issues. Where are we again?
We are at the inn, and I would
Yeah.
like to know when we plan to leave Lytton.
Well,
we
first,
need to get our uniforms when they're done.
Aren't we
yeah,
all wearing them?
they're not
No,
done
they'll be ready
yet.
tomorrow.
Only the Jive Bunny has his on. Look
Little
around.
bunny boy. He's a fancy bunny.
Okay, so we have to wait until tomorrow for our uniforms. So what do we do until then?
I need to find a replacement for my lyre.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. Well, we should
Can't
determine
do that yourself?
what. I don't think I can set things on fire. We'll have a torch. I mean, I could just torch people. Wait, what happened? No. So, what should we do? We should plan right now what we're going to do later. As party leader, that's my plan, is to plan what we're doing later.
I don't really know how this
Party
thing works,
leader.
but shouldn't you be the one deciding what we're doing?
Ow!
That's what I used to do at the guild halls.
I'm
I was
consulting my consultant.
Yeah,
I was
scrolling through my notes. Hold on.
consulting the stars.
He's scratching his
which
head, trying to
I
remember something.
have named all of the stars, but I named them all the same thing, so it gets confusing. And we'll have some meaty treats, and then we will.
Pardon me.
Yes,
What?
I'm gonna sing. Oh my god, he's a bard. He should sing for us. While
Twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you're all named. What the fuck could she possibly have conjured to name every single star?
Apparently the same
Performance
name
check.
over and over again.
yeah, that's. I think that was. I can't imagine that's.
Yeah, you don't have
That was brilliant.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Rethinking
matter how
it, I
bad you
loved
thought it
it.
was.
The,
It
the
was
bartender brings you guys
Oh my God,
around,
this is
and
so much.
the bartender brings you guys around to drinks and puts 5 gold in front of you.
I scoop it up.
Oh.
Look at that! You're richer than you were before!
Why?
So,
Do not need a Tantan anatomy lesson.
you don't?
Okay, did you read your notes while I talked about the stars?
No, yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so our consultant has looked at the stars and he has many things to tell us, and we're just gonna sit here. That's not my cat's ear. Don't look at that. It's fine.
So, we have. I'm assuming you understand this, Marzin, that we're a group of mercenaries.
Yeah, I got that. That's why I
Okay.
wanted to come with you guys.
Well, I wasn't sure if you knew that part before you wanted to join.
No,
I'm not a
I was
mercenary.
very clear with the magistrate, but continue.
Okay, cool. So we have a couple of contracts here in town. We have a contract at one of the other mercenary companies that we need to go deal with at some point. And we've eventually got to go back to our home turf and turn in some of our quests.
Okay. Where's that
Do you know where the dressy mercenary companies are?
at? No, but I would love to visit it. It sounds cool. Maybe they would take me as a mercenary?
I hear that they do accept people, yes.
Ooh, wonderful. So what are the contracts in town? Because we should, do those so we can leave.
Well, we have the option of causing some political uprising to overthrow the current ruler
Interesting.
and promote somebody else instead.
I can have that done in an hour.
I feel that you are definitely so persuasive that you could probably manage it. We also have an assassination that we need to get done.
Ooh,
If
who?
that's
If you don't mind me asking, I might know where they are.
Mizert Raylick.
Would I have heard that name before, Jay?
Make a history check. You can have
I
advantage.
can do that. Oh, wonderful. Well, not that one.
Oof.
We'll take a 20 instead, unnatural.
Yeah, we can take a 20. No, you don't know. You've never heard that name before in your life.
Well, if they're in Lytton right now, I've personally never heard of them. I've lived here all my life, so... Who are they?
We know that they're a young half-elf with black hair. It's about as much information as we were given.
Well, maybe I knew someone in town that could find that man for you. Otherwise, got any other leads?
So
What was the name?
You know a guy.
I mean, I can try. I was in
Uh,
pretty good standings with a lot of people in town, so maybe someone would owe me a favor.
Mizert Raylick. Marzin,
Yes.
have you heard of a I read it in a book someplace. Guy named Mendeleev. Some kind of did some kind of stuff with gases, whatnot.
21 history, Jay? Or advantage? Yes, no?
Honestly, I'm lost on the context on that one. Brian, you want to clue me in? What the fuck are you
Create-
talking about?
Creator of the periodic table of elements.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have known that. I'm a dummy. So, yeah, Marzin, you know of the periodic table of elements and its creator. Why the fuck do you know
yes.
that, Brian?
I do know of that. Why? I did have some questions for him if I could find him.
I think he might have been dead for a while.
Oh, that's a shame. Maybe he could be resurrected, because I still have some questions. I've been trying to make things go boom without magic.
I like pine
No.
cones.
He would probably have known how to do that.
Well, why do you ask about him?
Well, have you happened to have learned how to make gases with your tools?
Like, like taking water and boiling it and turning it into gas?
Slightly different kinds of gases, but that's a start.
Maybe be more specific, and I'll do a roll and find out.
So this is partially a question for you, Jay. I'm
Yeah,
specifically
so-
searching for something.
I'm
Let's put
lost.
it this way. Marzen has the ability to make like choking gas potions and shit like that. He definitely has the know-how, the capabilities. Probably, you know, like somehow accidentally invented mustard gas at some point, because he's definitely been playing around, you know, with chemicals and
A whole bunch recently.
he's kind of crazy. Hence the name Mad Marzen. What specifically are you looking to get made?
Specifically, I'm looking for nitrogen. Basically, I'm
Okay.
looking for inert gas that.
If
When you
this is
breathe
going to
it-
be some super intellectual thing, you're going to need to dumb it down for me at some point. But I'll say for now, tentatively, sure, he probably knows what nitrogen is.
Okay.
Maybe not necessarily by that name, but he definitely would have like accidentally created or fucked with it in some manner.
That's not for me for now.
Okay.
Well, if you want me to make any gas, I can try. Just, you need to know what you want.
Or eat a lot of
I'll-
tacos.
I knew somebody was going to make that joke.
I didn't think anybody else would, so I had to. I'm sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Really didn't have to.
I'll kind of give you some descriptions of what exactly I'm looking for later.
Sure.
Okay. So it
We
sounds
also
like.
have that other contract.
Oh.
Other contract? Here or far away? Because I'd love to go far away.
The other contract is the one at the other mercenary company.
Yes.
Norma?
Yes, at Norma.
That's actually not too far from here.
Yeah, apparently we have to go kill their leader, leave a message.
We have to, kill the leader of a mercenary company? That doesn't sound like too smart of an idea in these parts.
Yeah, I've been working on some ideas.
Okay. If it has to deal with gas, then,
It
I guess
does.
I'm your guy, but,
Well, maybe you could just light him on fire.
I mean, give me the opportunity. I would love to test some of my new experiments.
I can just level with him, tell him we need to kill him, but we'll revive him right after, because they'll still fulfill the contract.
That was exactly
Everyone
my
goes home
plan.
happy.
Oh,
Actually, it really
Smart.
was my plan.
well, I've never made any gas that can
beautiful.
revive people, but, it's not a bad idea.
Well, no, see, what I'm actually looking for you to do is make me the gas that will kill him. Painlessly.
Oh, painlessly.
Well, we want
I
to
think
try
I've
to
made a
convince
couple
him.
of those.
Oh, Brian, this is really dark that you know this.
I might have done a Google search at one point, and the very first
Government's
result
coming
might
for
have
you.
come up and said, "Please seek help."
And then the next one said,
No.
FBI is being dispatched now.
Yeah,
Leave your own.
I was about to say the first one was actually that you're on a list.
Why do you think I use a VPN?
The VPN has alerted the authorities.
Anywho, yeah. So those are the missions we currently have available to us. You had asked about the B guy. Said we'd fill you in at some point.
Yes, I was very curious. It's kind of weird that no
Yeah.
one uses his name. I mean, there are a couple
That's
of people in Lytton
because-
that we don't say his name, but you know.
Basically the same thing. Apparently he can hear when people use his name. and
Oh,
It's not always good to attract his attention.
oh. Well, that's not like the people that I was referring to. But that sounds intriguing.
Yeah, but I didn't really feel like testing it, so.
Gotcha. So we just call this guy the B-Man?
Yeah.
Okay. What did the B-Man do?
Well, he gave us a contract. Apparently, he tried to get some previous mercenaries to do something for him, and they killed him instead. And then he came back, because apparently he does that.
Oh. So is he like a lich?
I don't think so.
Oh. Intriguing. I'd love to talk to him once we, deal with him. Or, I guess beforehand. That doesn't make much sense.
I mean, if you really want to, I can give you his name, but I
Did
feel like it's
Zaxxar
asking for trouble.
Say they were supposed to bring
Well, if
that
you say it's
paladin?
trouble and you want to, murder a local mercenary head and assassinate someone in town, I think I'll pass for a while.
On getting his attention.
Yeah, I'll pass on that for a bit.
Okay. What was that, Valeria?
Oh, sorry. Did Zaxxar say that we were supposed to bring that person to him? I am not fully remembering. Or did I? Maybe
At some
dream that?
point, he would like us to bring him to him after we've managed to make him use up all of his spell slots. Was his request.
Well, maybe we can lure him to the tower by saying that guy's there.
The tower is gone.
So I have a sending stone,
Hmm.
if you recall. I'm really good at using it. I'm so good at speaking.
I've heard it works well.
Could we have this conversation while walking? I'd like to replace my instrument.
Sure, we can walk and talk.
I can walk with you. Won't you play us a song while we walk? Something spirited.
Something a cappella,
Doesn't
apparently.
have the instrument.
Can I make a
I'm like
suggestion?
hopping along.
You can't sing now?
Could you potentially make a song talking about how Marzen isn't crazy? I'd really appreciate it. Might help my rapport in the town.
Call it Marzen isn't crazy.
And if you don't do it to the tune
that-
Scotty doesn't know, I'll be very upset with you.
I was gonna say that's gotta be the tune.
Now make it
I
work.
think
Dance,
you guys
monkey.
Yeah, I think you guys are overestimating my abilities.
You mean you're not Sam Riegel?
If only I was.
Tell me about it.
Well,
That'd
you
be
think
cool.
on it. We'll start walking, maybe on the way back.
Okay.
And walk with him to get his musical instrument.
Okay. It's not a far walk. It's about half an hour. It's just a little bit across town. You make it to the luthier's place, the only place that looks like you could even buy an instrument in this town so far. When you walk in, it smells of rich mahogany and
Leather-bound books?
leather-bound books.
Yes!
And there's a really dusty-looking, very old-looking elf, which is strange because you don't really see elves looking old unless they're really fucking old. And as you walk in, he kind of looks up and goes, "Oh, hello."
Would I know this man, Jay?
You absolutely would. Let me randomly generate his name for you. You're almost as bad as Meeps.
Almost.
Who's that
I'm
random boy in
trying.
the street? What's his name?
Where's he from? Who's his parents?
I'll kill him.
Who's his
Kill his
uncle?
whole fucking family.
Call him Gregory. So I can't remember
wow.
Gregory, Garrett, or everyone starting with a G.
It's Kenoran Bronze Spell.
Does it have to be?
Pardon me, sir. Would you happen to want to change your name?
Good day, Karen. Have any instruments for us?
It's Kenoran. But,
Right, yeah. Nice to see you again, by the way.
You as well, Mad Marzen.
Hey, it's just Marzen. Come on.
Was the
He's not
madness
mad anymore.
taken care of? Oh, you were cured. Congratulations.
There's a song about it. Have you heard
Yeah,
it?
thank you.
No, I have not.
I
I've
look
got
at the bar.
flutes, drums, lyres, lutes, every instrument you can think of. I've probably got some more in the back. Feel free to browse.
Can I see your loots?
Ah, excellent. Right over here, and he takes you to like one wall. You basically just entered Guitar Center. So there's like 100 on the wall, just like all different sizes and shapes, and some have bigger, what are they called? The actual place where the sound makes the sound. There's a word for that. Whatever.
Resonating chamber?
Wells?
Vocal cords?
Whatever it's called. Anyway. Some are bigger, some are smaller, yada, yada, yada. Anyway. Presumably you find one to your liking.
I mean, I'm a very particular bard. I'm going to need to sit and play with several of them and tune them. And...
Sure. Okay. So yeah, you start picking through them, and if you guys wanted to continue your planning, you totally can while your bard is picking out his new instrument. Otherwise, we can just fast forward.
Don't mind me. I'll listen in.
You just hear him ripping some fucking Eddie Van Halen or something. He's like, eruption. Yeah.
I don't know that we'd want to necessarily talk inside of a shop.
Fair.
No, it's fine. He's cool.
I mean, you were in the common room of a tavern before, and nobody said they were being quiet, so I assumed that privacy wasn't high on your list. I mean, half of you guys are wearing rings, and generally people don't fuck with people wearing rings, especially like merc rings, you know what I mean?
True.
Which, Kyle, I guess you should know that, Marzen.
Oh, I'm aware.
People wearing rings do not get fucked with.
Yeah, but also people don't fuck with Mad Marzen, so it's like I have a ring on.
Basically.
You're not mad anymore.
Only they're slightly more impolite towards you. Towards them, it's more like nod and get the fuck out right now. Yeah, whereas with you, it's like nod and then keep your distance as you try and finish buying your grapefruit before the whole fucking place explodes. With mercs entering the place, it's you drop everything and you leave. But yeah, anyway.
I feel like playing with a grapefruit around somebody that's dealing with chemicals is probably not a great idea.
Maybe that's why they're scared of him. Maybe that's how he got his name, Mad Marzen.
So, the plan. We were pondering whether we were going to buy loots or somehow get people to a tower, or what were we thinking here? Renaming all the stars?
I don't know. You guys are just the planet people. Just tell me what needs to be done. And then we can leave.
Well, did you want to do the missions in town first? Did you want to do one mission, go do something, and then come back on the way to the Dressy camp?
You asking me or her?
Yes.
Also, yes.
Well, I feel bad for this one guy, because I don't know who he is, and I feel like, I'm not sure if I want to kill him, unless I know he's, like, a bad dude, because, I'm trying to be a better person, I think. And I think killing young half-elves, also, he has blonde hair. Do you have blonde hair? So, I mean, it's bad all around.
He has dark hair. Don't worry about it.
No. Oh, I thought he had blonde. I think everybody has blonde hair. I don't know why. But, I don't know. Do you think it's going to be hard to start a political uprising? Or should we just try to... Maybe we should just try to do this luring to the castle. Because I feel like we lure him to the castle tower thing. It's not a keep. And win.
saying that you want to not do the mission for him and instead try to lure him someplace?
I mean, if he's dead, then he won't have to do that one mission, right?
But he comes back.
But won't Zaxxar make him not be coming back anymore?
I don't know. Maybe you should ask
Do you
him.
want to risk that?
I think it might be better to just do it and then not talk to him again.
Zanuck, Astra, and Al collapse to the floor, taking 15 points of psychic damage, and all 3 of you are paralyzed.
Am I fine?
Yeah, you're fine. So is Valeria, and so is Strawberry.
Oh. Do I potentially know what happened to them? And he fucking walks away.
You can make a check.
Oh.
What kind of check?
Go ahead and make an Arcana.
I run over to them and I'm going to heal them a little bit.
Strawberry, you have no idea. Marzen, it's a magical effect. But they don't appear to have taken, like, lightning or fire damage. It's probably all in their head.
I feel like they said something bad was going to happen to them if they didn't do this thing, right?
So we're in this loot store right now, and this just happened.
Yep.
Is there anyone else in the store?
Just the proprietor. Kenoran.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay. You detect the usual suspects. You know,
Okay,
all
I'm
the
gonna
magical
cast
items.
Invisibility.
Okay. As you do, you see nothing outside of the norm.
Well, that's peculiar. They're not dead, are they? They're just literally incapacitated.
They appear to be paralyzed, like they were talking and then just.
So either you don't talk about the guy, or something else just affected them. I'm not exactly sure what spell did it, but ugh.
So about a
Pretty
minute
strong
passes,
spell to hit 3 people.
and the 3 of you are no longer paralyzed. It hurt.
That didn't feel good.
Rise and shine, sleepyheads. What
That
happened?
hurt.
Yeah.
You tell me.
Pretty sure that's what happens if we don't do what he was asking us to do.
Oh!
I was not responsible for that. Kyle rolled a 99.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. So, I guess we really should do what this guy wants then, right?
Yeah.
Does he want us to do things here in Lytton, or does he want us to do things somewhere else?
That's the
normal
one
one.
at the Norma company.
And that's not here? Wonderful. Let's... Wait, we need clothes. Damn.
Well, I mean, we can come back for them,
Yeah, that's true.
or we can head out in the morning.
I mean, might as well just wait till morning since we'll have better gear then.
That would be advisable.
This is the one.
Strawberry finds his loot.
Completely ignoring everything else that's going on around him.
All right. So you found a loot. Would you say it's particularly special or just a regular loot?
It's special enough to act as my magical focus.
Okay, so 35 gold pieces is all it'll cost you.
That's all.
Yep. So you've got 5, I think. Or no, 11.
Oh,
Because
So I'm gonna sidle up to him and be like, "Now, good sir, if I'm able to strike a deal with you to get this loot at a reduced or much reduced cost, I could drum up such business as you have not ever heard of."
I
feel like
just
that would be
imagine
strong.
Strawberry trying to do the devil went down to Georgia.
One sec. He's gonna do something. I have to check something real quick to see. Character
I think you'd be
sheet.
strumming up business. Just saying.
Yes.
Now, if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you.
I'll bet a loot of gold against your soul, because I think I'm better than you. Okay. Kenoran just kind of like leans back and purses his lips a little bit. Well, something could probably be arranged, and he rummages through a little bit of the desk, and you see him pull out a snake's tongue, and he's gonna cast a spell on you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please. And his oh. You don't have a paladin within 10 feet? No, you're good. Okay. So he's casting suggestion. And he says, I suggest that you just pay the full price. You failed the check. So you feel compelled to pursue the course of action that was described to the best of your abilities.
I start taking off my clothes.
You know what? How about this is on me? Let's not do this.
You don't want to see another naked bunny show? As soon as you start taking your clothes off, Kenoran's like, I meant with money.
Now you'll get full value out of this. I'll sign it for you.
His clothes are pretty expensive, Kombucha.
I'm just going through the course of action.
I'm just gonna give him the gold.
Speaking of psychic
Oh,
damage,
yeah, that broke me. Well done. Oh, man. How the fuck did you come up with that name? That was insane.
How did Mars come up with the name? I don't fucking know.
Fair. Okay, Astra, as you go to pay, Kenoran, like, looks away and goes, yes, thank you, that would be great. And he takes the gold and, like, sweeps it into a little sack and just goes, right, is there anything else that you require? He's still getting naked.
I'm just doing it because I like it.
Right.
It's an acquired taste.
Strawberry, you can keep the clothes, man.
I'm just gonna watch Strawberry.
I'm gonna pull my white bunny tail's poking out, but I'm gonna pull my pants back up.
Mm-hmm.
Attaboy.
Better hop in them.
Aww.
A little bit of an
glad we did.
exhibitionist there.
I'm
Is
doing
it
a range
over?
of- This show is, but maybe a private show later.
Oh, okay. So, we have a plan. We're gonna sleep is the plan, and we're gonna get our clothes, and then...
Not in my luthier, you're not.
Oh, well, I'm leaving anyway.
Yeah,
Right.
we'll get out of your hair.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you.
None of the
And I don't
stops
mean
will be
that
named
one.
after you.
and we'll get the hair out of here.
I see what you did there. Well done. Good pun.
Did you say good bun?
He did. He's very punny. Dude, he's like a really fucking old elf. He's essentially like Grandpa Elf. Of course he's gonna have puns.
Ah, grandpa jokes.
Mm-hmm. They're better than dad jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. They've
They're
been
more
around so much
seasoned.
longer. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Anyway, so let's go rest, pick up our clothes, journey forth to fix this problem.
Yeah.
Aye,
let's
aye,
do it.
Captain.
I look. Wait, she's a captain? Aye, aye, Captain.
She's the captain of my heart.
Yes! I am the captain. Yes. I start saluting everyone.
Captain.
I'm very excited.
All
Should we
right.
just like skip forward and?
Yeah. So you guys all go back to No Rats, presumably, because that's the place that you've paid for at least a couple more nights. And you all stay the night there. If you guys are doing anything special, feel free to, let that go. Otherwise, we'll go to the next day. Cool. Nobody's doing anything special. All right. So you all wake up the next day feeling refreshed, and your long rest is complete, and you're ready to take on the world. Shut up, Meeps. Don't do it, Kyle.
I feel refreshed.
God damn it.
I feel refreshed and ready to take on the world.
Yeah, you fuckers.
I would have done something at night, but we'll deal with that later.
Well,
Same.
that's why I gave you the opportunities.
Word.
You know what I'm going to do tonight.
Okay, what are you going to do?
Oh my.
You want to do that now, or do you want to just do it later?
You do not feel refreshed and ready to take on the world. You're still weary, and a long day of day drinking and doing monotonous things around town. What does Al do?
Pulling.
Oh, Strawberry
like
first then.
many
All right,
things
Strawberry.
first.
What's Strawberry
What are
doing?
you doing?
Little
Did you
private
just say you're
show.
pulling more cards?
I'm gonna.
Wait, what?
So do Zanuck, Astra, and Valeria, and who all is in that room?
I mean, you guys rented 3 rooms, but
Okay,
the
so
first night
Al,
they all were in one room and you were in another one. The other one was just left open.
okay.
I don't know.
I still have my tent set up over the beds too.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, camping.
Party.
I'm gonna
It's
knock
a
on the
legitimate
door.
strategy as long as you bring a tent.
Okay. So
Actually, I'm not. I don't have my plan fully up.
okay, we'll go to Brian
ahead.
first. Al, what's Al doing in the night?
You have your butt up?
Oh, right, you're going back to that same tavern.
Yeah.
All right, so you make your way there. You find a out of the way table to sit at, presumably.
Yep.
Maybe you order yourself a drink. I'm guessing.
Yeah, one of those fruity things.
Yeah. Okay. Probably about 5 minutes in, you see a familiar-looking, brown-skinned tiefling, who kind of walks over and says, "Oh, hey there, you're back. What can I get for you?"
Well, how about your number?
Make a persuasion check.
I was gonna be a little bit more subtle, but you set it up, and I went with it.
Yeah. No, you're good. She just goes, 7, I guess.
Really? I would have said you were at least a 10.
Nice.
Well, you
He's
are
got
smooth.
game.
Very smooth. As far as number, I don't understand, but I figured my lucky number would work.
That is a good number, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt that the other night there was a little bit of a connection, and I was kind of wondering if you felt the same.
If by connection you think that I thought you were cute, then yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
likewise.
Oh. Well, that's flattering. Fucking Kyle. The fact that you're in the dark and you did that, chef's kitchen, so much better. Like reel her into the dark side. Classic.
Well, let's see, Lilton does have coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. After your shift is over, would you care to grab a cup of whatever it's wakefulness stuff?
Oh, tell you what, stay here. I will be right back. And she turns and walks over to the bar, and you see her kind of having a hushed conversation with the same orcish woman that you saw earlier. And about 2 or 3 minutes, she comes back and goes, "Well, I'm officially on break. How about now?"
Excellent. Let's go.
All right. Anything specifically that you want to ask her or do or there, or we can leave it implied and figure out what Strawberry's doing for the next, let's say 2 hours.
Let's leave it implied for now.
Okay, cool. So, Strawberry. You haven't seen Hal in a while, but yeah. What are you doing?
I'm knocking on the door to. I presume the rest of the team is in their bedroom, ruminating or
Sure.
listening to Valeria getting crazier.
So ruminating.
Yeah, right.
I should make you guys roll sanity checks at the end of every day, but you're good.
Hey!
Except for Valeria. Clearly not Valeria. Just everybody else.
Well, her sanity
I'm
checks are
teasing.
implied anyway.
Yeah.
Pervasive.
Yeah, exactly. No, you're good. So you guys, yeah, they're all in one room, presumably? I mean, you guys rented 3, but... Okay, yeah,
And
they're
to just
all in
hang
one
out
room.
in the one.
Yeah.
Where's Marzin? Where's Marzin?
He's in the one room by himself.
Marzin, did you go into a room by yourself, or did you go into the main room with them?
If they offered me that there was a side room, I would have taken a personal room. Yes.
Oh, okay. Would you guys have offered them?
I don't know, I'm not there.
Sure.
All right. So they would have told you they rented 3 rooms, but only used 2 of them. So yeah, you find the one room by yourself.
Yeah, if they said that there was an extra room, I would have asked for it.
All right. Yeah, easy enough. So that's the situation for the night. What's Strawberry doing?
I'm knocking on the door of Zanuck, Valeria, and Astra.
All right. You guys hear a knock.
I'm gonna yell, "What do you want?"
It could be an assassin. Why are you yelling?
I
don't
change my
know.
mind and go to my room.
You do what?
Change my mind and go to my room.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I open the door and, assuming it's an assassin, let out a chaos bolt.
Roll initiative, the 2 of you.
No, he's gone, right? He's not there. He went back to his room.
He said he was going back to his room. It's not an instantaneous teleportation thing.
He's quick like a bunny.
Yeah. Make your initiative roll.
Let's cook like a bunny.
Please be above a 20.
Okay. So, Strawberry goes first. You make it to your door, open up the door, walk in, close the door. Valeria, you step out and
Assassins! Ah!
I think Chaos Bolt actually needs a target though. Yeah, you need a creature in order to actually cast it. So you go to cast it, but there's nothing to cast it on, so you don't cast it.
I just stare at my hand. Huh.
Yeah.
I'm still figuring this stuff out.
Are you just standing in the doorway talking?
Apparently.
I'm gonna get out of bed and go to the doorway.
Mhm.
I don't see any, but maybe they're
It's currently
invisible.
blocked by Valeria.
Maybe an
I'm
invisible
just gonna walk
person
over her.
came to our door and knocked.
Make a strength check, and then Valeria make one with disadvantage. So you're not paying attention.
If that
Oops, that's wrong.
Roll again. You have disadvantage.
if that's what's
There you go.
required, then shouldn't she roll disadvantage on everything ever?
Stop! Stop.
Fair point. So it's a +8, so that would have been a 13. So what's yours, Astra? Yeah, Astra, you just bump into the back of her and don't move at all as she just pontificates out loud.
I look back at Astra. Oh, did you come for a hug? I start hugging her.
I was just gonna look out and see who was here, I guess.
I continue hugging her. Do not.
Yeah, do I
I'm
hear
just hugging her
commotion
back.
in the hall?
You got a high passive perception? Yeah, you hear it.
After taking a second, I'm gonna go and kind of peek out the door to see what the hell's happening.
You see
I see
2
the two
women
of them
hugging. Yeah. In the doorway.
I've decided instead of my original idea of playing music to my friends, I'm just going to play music to myself in my room.
Okay.
Music starts up.
Can we hear the music?
What's your passive perception?
It's -5.
Or
Really fucking high?
it's 11.
Oh, no, you wouldn't be able to hear it.
All right, I guess I go.
I'll say like probably 15 or higher could probably hear.
Oh, I guess I'll go back in my... Wait, and do I see Mad Marzipan?
Yeah, he said he was like peaking. So, what's your
Not mad
passive
anymore?
perception's 11, so no.
All right, not Mad Marzipan. Look, it's possibly not safe. If you want to come and hang out in our room, I have a...
No, you wouldn't see him with a passive.
Oh, I don't see him. Just kidding. I'm no, I'm going back.
He's peeking. He's implied stealth. So your passive is not high enough to see.
I quietly close the door and go back to what I was doing.
Okay. Probably making
I'm
some
gonna
sort
go
of machine. Ting! Ting!
Yeah. Okay, do we hear that sound? Still no.
Probably not. No, I don't know. I was just teasing.
I'm,
he whether he's actually doing that or not is up to him.
I am tinkering with something. However, I'm trying to be very quiet because I don't want anyone to find out.
He's just in his room making pipe bombs. All right. So we'll
I'm
say.
just gonna sit in the middle of the doorway.
Okay. Okay, you can do that.
I'm gonna keep watch
All right,
from here.
you can do
There are
that.
possible assassins out there.
Gotta protect you.
So the rest of you guys going to sleep, or what's happening?
Yeah, I've been meditating through this whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, continuing Al's date, it's been 2 hours now. You guys have done almost a full circuit around the entire town. Just talking small things like where you grew up and what your aspirations are, etc., etc. Zahala does tell you that, I'm saving up. I would like to travel the world a little bit, but it would be so much easier if you didn't have to hire mercenaries and, to go between towns. I'd really love to see the Frost Wall. I'd love to go see the Bridge of Lost Souls. Heard so much about that. Maybe one day could go see the mountain with the big volcano in it. That would be really cool. But, it's expensive to hire mercenaries, so, I'm just saving up, and hopefully one of them I can hire a protection detail and go visit those places. It's a pipe dream.
I do notes. Just a second.
You're good.
Marzen doesn't know that all the people think that he's totally crazy. They run and hide, they turn away, but Marzen doesn't know. Marzen doesn't know. So don't tell Marzen.
You can have inspiration.
That was awesome.
Bravo.
I can hear
Bravissimo.
that from the other room, and I'm confused, but I kind of bob my head to the noise.
Yeah, right? So, Al.
Sometimes when we're traveling, maybe we could take you along with us.
Oh, that might be fun. Where are you guys off to after here?
Well, at the moment we're heading over to the Norman Mercer Company. Nothing too interesting, but then we're going to come back in a couple days.
Oh, okay.
How much of a travel time is that?
Roughly 2 days.
So we'll be back in 4.
Yeah. I mean, you could ride the horses to death and be back in 2.
But then the horses we did.
Small problems.
What if we rode them half to death?
My horse doesn't die.
Oh, but he's not all dead.
3 days.
So yeah, we should be back in a few days, and then we're probably gonna start heading back to the Dressy Mercenary Company. Nothing really too exciting in that direction either, I don't think.
I was
But one of
thinking
these days.
more northwest, west, and north. But, maybe east could be fun. What's out that way?
Well, we've got Zizith, we've got Zeldin, and we've got the Dressy Mercenary Companies.
Huh.
Um,
I'm more thinking of, like, landmarks or cool things to see in the world. Cities.
looks like there's a big
lived here
cave.
forever. Big cave. What's in it?
I'm not sure. Just this map has a big cave thing on it.
Oh, interesting. We could explore the cave.
Yeah, I could definitely do that.
Well, maybe I will buy some spelunking gear, and we can head out that way. Next time you're in town. Go explore some caves.
Sure. I should probably buy some gear too.
Sure. That sounds fun. Probably need some ropes, maybe some pulleys.
Oh, I was definitely going to get some ropes.
Awesome. Well, that sounds like a date.
Okay.
Well, this has been wonderful. I might get fired. My break's only actually 10 minutes long, but, it's fine. She loves me. Probably just get docked pay, which would kind of suck, but, it's fine. This was an enjoyable evening.
It was. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah. And thank you for the coffee.
Oh,
Yeah, by the way, you totally paid because you're a gentleman.
of course.
Yeah, 100%. She just kind of does that thing where she's like not sure if she should give you a kiss or a handshake. So she comes in for like the middle ground, like hug. Goes, well, next time you're in town, I will be working, or you can catch me at home upstairs.
Above the bar?
Yeah, it's just more convenient.
It is nice to live where you work.
Also, less routes. Then I won't feel so bad when I finally do have enough to travel, and I can just uproot and leave. Don't have to worry about selling a house and escrow and,
Sounds good.
Yeah. Anyway, have a safe night.
You too?
All right. And just that, awkward, all right, bye, and then, walks inside and...
Walks the same direction.
Yeah, for like 20 steps, and is like, oh yeah, this is me, and opens the door and goes inside. You see her through the window as she walks up to the bartender, and the bartender looks kind of angry, but then as she gets closer, just melts, aww, that kind of shit. And she puts on her apron and goes back to serving drinks. And what do you do after that?
I'll head back to No Rats and go to bed for the night.
Okay, which room do you go to? Because there is currently an Astra sitting in the doorway of the big room that you guys rented, and then there's 2 closed doors, which you guys also rented those 2 rooms.
Just kind of stop in front of Astra. Can I go in?
I just get up and just go to bed without saying a word. I just get up.
Oh. Kind of look around the room for what just happened?
He could have been an assassin. You don't know. Anyway.
Nobody answers. Okay, cool. I'll go.
No, everybody else.
I'm in my tent, sleeping.
I just say night very softly.
As I hear Al coming in, I fly out of my door and dart into their room.
Okay.
Oh. Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
I was having a nightmare.
As one does.
I wanna sleep in here if that's all right.
Sure. There's plenty of room. Did you want to talk about it?
In the morning.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you want the bed, or
I'm just gonna grab a cover and a pillow and curl up on the floor.
Okay.
Okay, I'll roll out one of my sleeping mat for him.
All right.
Since I still have one of those.
There.
I'll peek out and I'll take my tent, put it up, and then move it over him. And I'll roll his bedroll instead of under him on top of him, parallel to him.
All right.
Oh, thank you. I shiver a bit.
All right. So eventually, you guys all find sleep, awake the next day, feeling refreshed and ready to take on the world.
I feel
Refreshed.
Take on the world.
Yes!
Fuck seagulls.
My Jedi mind powers are working!
With one exception, Valyria has exhaustion.
What?
You require 8 hours of sleep, and you woke up in the middle of the night apparently to move your tent and stuff, or you were already up. I don't know.
Oh, that was when Al got
We
back.
can do minor things. That wasn't like fighting.
You need 8 hours of sleep as a Azamar. Or long. Sorry, hold on one sec. Responding to this message. Fuck you.
Okay.
I'm busy.
Love you, Dad.
All right. All right. I'll give it to you this time, but yeah. Usually it's like.
did
when
But
I
like
don't exercise.
uninterrupted sleep? Like,
Well, I mean
Can't be.
it's long rest. It's downtime, right? Fucking hell.
So did Al come back really late?
Oh yeah. Like
Oh.
1 a.m.
yeah. I'm
He was-
going to be sleeping in pretty much.
Yeah, he was out on a date all night.
Well,
Anyway,
all
so
night.
then he comes back, and that's since you hadn't said anything, I assumed that you were asleep, and then when you're like, oh yeah, I moved the tent, I'm assuming that you were just awake the whole time waiting for him, which means you didn't have 8 hours of resting.
oh no, I was sleeping in the tent, so I took it off of top of myself and like
Yeah,
lifted it up
okay.
instead of disassembling it or reassembling like a
Gotcha.
normal person. I lifted it up
Gotcha.
and then set it over him, like like you do.
As you do.
Okay,
As you do.
gotcha. Okay. Anyway,
I will explain
so-
it better next time.
Yeah, you're good as long as you okay. So, it's the next morning. What are you guys doing?
I give an inspirational speech before anybody stops me.
Wait, what's that sound like?
Yeah, what's this speech?
Okay. Sometimes it seems that all the world is full of our enemies. We're the princes and princesses of 1,000 enemies. And yes, when they catch us, they will kill us. But first they must catch us. We will be swift, cunning, full of tricks, and we will never be destroyed. To victory! Flock of seagulls!
All right. Everybody feels inspired through that speech.
I come out of my room. The hell is she talking about?
I'm gonna make seagull sounds now.
Oh, that's the worst. What's that sound like? Hey, if you say you're gonna do it, I'm gonna make you fucking do it.
Determined that Tuki Tuki.
It's just gonna scream,
God, not work.
Seagull!
Yes!
Have you ever heard a seagull before? That's not what they sound like.
I have.
Oh, okay.
That is what I want it to sound like.
Gotcha. Okay. I suppose if you actually speak Seagull, that maybe is what they're saying. Maybe they're like Pokemon and they just say their own name over and over. I don't know, but
Seagull!
Seagull!
Mine?
Seagull!
Mine?
instead of mine, it's Seagull.
Mine?
Pikachu. No, anyway. Yeah. So you guys all wake up and do all that. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna start downstairs, grab some breakfast, and then go for our clothes.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything, or we just go into the clothes?
I'm just following
Clothes,
Valeria's lead.
Horses. Head east
Okay.
or west.
Okay,
I'm gonna
you gather
go
your.
to
Yep.
Get coffee for everyone.
Okay. Al gathers the horses, and Strawberry gathers the coffee, and everybody else goes and gets the clothes. Easy enough. The proprietor hands them to you, and says, well, thank you for the business, Garrett. And you guys get all your stuff, and let's say you meet at the. Are you guys going? Which gate are you leaving out of? Northeast, south, northeast, south, or west?
Wait, do we have our banners that we can put on our horses?
Of course.
Yes. Which gate are we going out of? Ask.
West or north, really. Either one will work.
Let's
Whichever
go
one's
to-
closer, I guess.
Yeah. West gate.
Okay, you go out the west
Good
gate.
old Westgate.
Good old west gate. You guys go out the west gate, and you start heading, obviously, west. As you're leaving the west gate, the usual suspects are on the gate. It's Nozel and Trevor. And
Trevor.
they see you coming, and they kind of wave, and, hey, you're leaving. All right, be safe.
Glad to see you're not on shit detail
Oh, I am.
anymore.
I am.
Oh, you are still.
Oh, yeah, I'm drinking a lot of that Thunderbuck stuff to keep me up. Shit detail is in the night. People don't like the smell of burning poop in the day, so you burn it at night when they're all asleep.
Has he not noticed our new outfits, or like he's just not going to comment on them? What is happening right now? We have banners and outfits. Trevor! I screamed his name.
Yes, crazy one?
Excuse. Oh, dude. I'm going to stab
Oh,
Trevor
no.
now.
You probably
Oh,
shouldn't
man.
have done that. I haven't done it
Yeah,
very
you
long,
shouldn't have
but
done
I
that.
know not to do that.
I mold earth around him and just trap him in a cage of earth.
A little bit of
Assume
a
he's up on a
stretch for a
wall.
cantrip.
Okay, just a wall. Just a wall in front of him.
You put a wall up in front of him, and he goes, okay, point taken. What do you want? It's kind of muffled because of the
Nothing!
wall.
I turn around and leave.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Trevor,
What's up?
I got a rhyme for you.
Okay. I'm not very good at rhymes, but...
Not a riddle. You just listen.
Right.
Hickory dockery, snickery mockery. Someone's the dumber whenever there's two. Talkery tickery, hop on a hickory. If you think otherwise, maybe it's you.
I didn't call you dumb, Trevor.
I don't get it.
That's all right. I hope you enjoyed it.
Trevor.
Yeah, I mean, the words sounded cool. The rhyming and whatnot. I just don't get it.
I don't get it either.
There's a question of audience.
I'm gonna hand Trevor like 10 silver and be like, sorry, buddy.
I cast a minor illusion
Uh,
over him.
he
It's like
would
a
say
little
thank you.
dunce cap.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
I'm right away.
Okay. So you guys are making your way west. Can I get a d20, please, for the morning encounter? Anyone can do it.
Marzen, he hasn't done shit.
There you go.
All right.
Well, he did roll
wanted
to
to
almost
leave.
fucking kill 3 of you.
Well,
Now we
12.
left.
Okay, let me consult the table.
Now he can kill
One
the
sec.
rest of us.
Right.
purple worm. Purple worm.
It's not native to this area.
Damn
That's what
it.
they call it.
Can you roll a D81?
Yeah, that did come out last night. I mean, what?
Oh!
No, because you didn't explore her cave. She also wanted rope play, and you said no.
They're getting spelunking equipment. They're doing their best. They gotta prepare.
Disappointed in you, Brain.
I needed
mean-
I needed the
Best.
equipment. I didn't have it with me.
He's
For
not,
what it's worth,
not a
she
first
was
date kinda
not
guy.
talking in euphemism. She was legitimately talking about cave diving.
I'm well aware.
Okay. Just so everybody else is on the same page, it's not everything is dirty, all right?
I
Now,
don't
did she
believe
catch
Everything
the
is
fact?
dirty. Let's be
Did
honest.
she
it's
catch
all
the
dirty.
fact that I was not?
She assumed that
Rather
you
than I
were
was.
not using euphemism either, but
Okay.
she could be wrong. Her insight is not very high. You might say she's a poor judge of character. Anyway, can I get a D81?
We're 81.
D81?
Yeah, I'm going off of a
Did he
certain table because
stutter?
you rolled a 12. Yeah, right. Did I
19.
stutter, bitch?
I mean, if I say yes, does that change anything?
No, I still need a D81. It
Well,
just
there
might
you
be
go,
worse.
19.
19. Okay, hold on.
Everyone takes 19 psychic damage.
No. Okay. As you are traveling out of the city, you go for about 2 hours before you hear like a.
What do I hear?
Does everybody here actually know what like a whale sounds like in the wild?
No, you
don't
need to
want
make
to
that
hear
sound.
it.
No,
it's
we
like
need you to demonstrate.
It's like a.
One
I
more
don't
time?
think that was the right
No.
tune. Try
Yeah,
it
one
again.
more. I didn't get it.
So anyway,
You're cutting out.
You hear that kind of coming from above you.
I look up.
Roll perception.
I also
Out
look
out of curiosity, would a 17 passive not see this thing?
If you choose to use your passive, you can just say I use my passive. I'm giving the opportunity of
Yeah, I'm
those
gonna,
for
I'm gonna
low
use
passives
my
to actually
passive
look.
perception.
Okay, 17 then.
Yeah.
21.
We all hear this noise.
Oh yeah, everybody
Oh.
hears it. It's
Okay.
loud. You hear it and you also feel it in your chest. It's bassy.
I don't see anything.
Oh, you just got your eyes closed, or you're not looking?
I'm using my passive perception. Which is an
Okay,
11.
so and that was an 11. Okay. Surprisingly, you do still see something. You see a purple sky.
Just kidding. I see something. It's a purple sky.
Yeah. You have no idea what made that sound. Everybody else, except for Zanuck. So Zanuck, I'll give you a little bit more than that. You see a purple sky, and what appears to be a large figure, with like lines coming off of it,
That sounds proud.
Okay.
like a large silhouette, like giant squid, like kind of like a giant squid, in the sky, like above the clouds. It's weird looking.
Yeah.
Does anyone see anything?
Everybody else can see a little bit more defined detail. If I could give a size to it, I would say it's larger than huge, larger than gargantuan. Like, probably the largest size that D&D can have. So if it was on a battle square, it'd be
Colossal?
like, yeah, like 6 squares by 6 squares. Fucking huge. Larger than an ancient red dragon. It appears to be floating in the sky above the clouds, but even the silhouette just, it looks like a fucking massive whale with like squid-like tendrils coming off of it, and it's just floating through a purple sky.
So, what the fuck is that thing? I will point it out to anyone that hasn't seen it yet.
Do I see it now?
Roll a
DM,
perception.
obviously. Oh,
The 15? Yeah, you can make it the silhouette.
Huh. I see. I see dead people. No.
I see a little girl about to get whooped.
Yes. It's angry.
The figure reminds 3 of you about something, and I'm PMing you. If you got a PM from me, you are reminded of something. If you didn't, you didn't.
Maybe we should hide.
I doubt it'd even take notice of us.
We just keep going? All right. I take that as an agreement.
As long as it's not coming down towards us, I think we can just keep going.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
that
keep
seems best.
going.
Okay. As I'm riding, I'm gonna pull up my book and start doing a depiction of it.
Okay. Cool. For shits and giggle, I will give you a picture of what you actually saw. As we kind of finish the session here. Essentially, you saw this.
And do we know what this is?
You can certainly make a survival or arcana check if you'd like.
Sure, let's do survival.
Okay. Strawberry, yes. Al, yes. Illyria, no. Astra, yes. Marzen, no. And Zanuck, no. So if I said no for your name, you don't recognize it. If I said yes, you recognize it. It's an aboleth. But much bigger. Like, aboleths are huge. This thing, despite being above the clouds, which still means it's fucking massive, looking from, like, front all the way to back, it probably stretches further than the city itself. Like, fucking huge.
You should make that a new size mod. Fucking huge. Larger than Colossal. 7 by 7.
Yeah. Just because of the scale, how it's so high up, it might look smaller, but like if it was come down on your level, it might be able to lay city, like from city wall to city wall. If it's stretched, like including the tendrils. Nice picture. Very well done. So we'll figure out what's going on with that next week stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, check out the Twitch stream. We go live on Mondays, 6:30 to 10, and we will be live this coming Monday because the other group, no more excuses. They got to get back to playing, and then this group will be back on Tuesday, 6 to 9, and I'm gonna tentatively say that we're probably gonna have a mutual misunderstanding on Thursday. Tentatively, I really fucking want to, and it's been like a month now that like one or more of us has been like, but like let's just say it's gonna happen, and if it doesn't happen, we're all just gonna be really disappointed. Anyway, so we'll see you then. We will see you then, or we will see you another time.
Never.
Or never.
Right. I was thinking of another one.
All right. Bye-bye.
Later.
Peace. Bye, Felicia.
Also, stick around and run some ads. Love you.